Oh, jeez,
My headphones
man.
were incredibly tangled.
I even gave you the countdown just in case you couldn't hear.
You were like tied up in your freaking headphones like your shirt was weird. What a day.
We did it. It's good.
See you later, everybody.
All right,
man.
Hey, we'll not get any better than that.
You almost made it worse for yourself trying to hurry. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
I tried slow, but slow didn't work. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
Happy Monday.
Hello. It's Monday, and we are live on this June the 22nd. Summer's here. Officially.
Mm-hmm.
This is our first summer broadcast. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Is it time to lift the rule on shorts?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I have a I'm never wearing shorts to work rule.
I think it's just for yourself. I feel like all of us have worn shorts.
I know, much to my chagrin. No, I don't think Rafe's ever worn shirts to work.
Only on Shorts
did.
Week.
He had to do it as a punishment.
Yeah, but that was a punishment.
I don't think I've done it in a decade.
I did it with pantyhose on underneath, like Kelly Bundy style. So I don't know if that counts. Like, does that count as
Ladies
wearing
are
shorts
different.
if you have tights on under them?
Ladies are different.
Yeah, it's different for you.
I'm thinking
What
about
does that
getting a
mean?
Brazilian butt lift, and if I do it, I'm wearing shorts all the time.
Oh, yeah, as you should.
I'm saving up.
Okay.
Just be ready.
Bonus.
Well,
Be ready for that ass.
saving up for maybe one done
One bun.
at a hotel near the airport.
Oh.
Like
Is that-
they do, like
Is that a thing?
Is that where it happens?
You said that
What are
like
we
I should know what you're
about?
talking
That's-
about.
yeah, that's where it
I
happens.
do not.
I already did it.
Cheap hotel rooms near the airport.
Huh.
That's where you get the good kind.
That sounds about right.
That's where the quote-unquote doctor goes to Home Depot and
I'm
buys
not going there.
Some caulking.
a caulking gun. Fills you up.
No
Get
thanks.
that voluptuous,
Have you been going to the airport hotel?
voluptuous,
Bob Vila's this old ass.
voluptuous. Looks like cottage cheese in a plastic bag. Look.
We don't need that.
No.
The cellulite ass? No thanks. I have that just naturally from the good Lord.
Hey, by the way, thanks to everybody who came out on not Monday, Friday for the Operation Food Search broadcast.
33 minutes we filled that truck. Or you did.
Yeah, that was great. That was wonderful.
It's beautiful.
And I was quite nervous bringing the show outside. And yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Did you?
I did.
Went fast.
Yeah, we were talking about it after the show. Like, it's kind of it's more our wheelhouse as far as just on the fly improv sort of performer thing.
Yeah, I like being outside and having like kind of a little live audience is fun. And also we can't, BTS, we have a lot going on in the room where we're like having to monitor a chat or the emails. And when you're outside and you're live, you can't do any of that. You got to kind of just be in the moment. And I kind of like that. Sometimes, every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Because we all kind of had to just be in the moment and be interacting with people. And, it was a nice, you could be all the way on. You can be 100% in on what you're doing. And that was kind of a fun thing.
Yeah, and
I had a good time.
There was a lot of people that showed up.
Yeah, it
There
was
a lot
awesome.
of people.
There was a lot of people that showed up.
I did have to reprimand somebody. I did have to get really angry with somebody.
I know who you're talking about. Because I got
witnessed.
angry with this person, too.
Yeah.
See the guy with the pit bull?
Yeah, I asked him to leave. I said, you got to get your freaking dog. He had a dog on a leash, and he was at first, the dog was running around with the leash dangling.
The dog was leashed. It just wasn't being held.
So I went and got the dog, and I know this guy's a KSU listener. And so I was like, hey, man, you need to be holding your dog. There's other dogs here. There's children here. And there's Olive. This dog's going to run out in the street. So there's like a trifecta of fury that I'm like feeling in my bones. And he's like, oh, my dog's good. I go, no, nobody knows your dog.
He's good until he's not.
Right.
And there's a lot of people around and kids. So this guy's got this pit bull just running around.
Yeah.
Off leash.
There's other dogs, two of which were like freaking out.
The little ones.
About that dog. So they were like barking and kind of trying to bite it. It's like, well.
It's a parking lot.
And then we're in the parking lot at a charity event.
Come on, man. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
So I first asked him, I go, hey, man, keep your dog connected to you. And he's like, oh, yeah. Then it happened again. I went and got it again. I did it maybe 3 times. Finally got really pissed. And I go, you need to leave. You need to leave.
You threw him out?
Yeah. I was like, you have to go. I know he didn't leave, but I was like, you need to go. And then one of our listeners was like watching this interaction go down. He goes, damn. Because normally I'm pretty bubbly and positive and crap. And like,
well, the
I
dog
went into
came
mom
back to
mode.
our table.
I know, it was like behind the Courtney table, like by Craig Rutledge, our engineer. I was like, get this freaking dog. And he was a nice dog. not our problem. And then I held the dog for a while. And then I was holding it because I'm like, I guess I'll just watch this damn dog so it doesn't die
Some
or
people
bite
don't
somebody.
like dogs.
Right.
Some people
irrelevant.
don't want. What do you mean that's irrelevant?
I'm just saying it's irrelevant.
That's very
whether
relevant.
your dog is. If you have the best dog in the world,
Right.
you're in public. You have to adhere to whatever the public rules are. You can't just be like, but my dog's cool.
But not everybody wants to deal with your dog.
That's my point. Is I'm like, even if everyone here loved dogs, it's irrelevant. You're in public. There's a live broadcast happening. There's wires everywhere. You can't let your kid roam free. You can't let your dog roam free. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't. It's such common sense that, like, you're an idiot. That guy's an idiot.
This guy was unaware of everything because after, I guess, you threw him out of our area, I walked down to do the ESPN broadcast from 10 to 11, and he was down there
great.
heckling us.
Was the dog with him?
Yeah. Off-leash.
What a psycho.
And he was down there, so it was, I guess, Tim McKernan was off on Friday, so it was Martin Kilcoyne, it was Jackson, it was JR, the blues guy, and then me, and this guy, he's like heckling us as we're on the air with the dog off the leash running around.
What is he saying to you guys?
Wrap it up and talk sports. I don't know. It was
What?
it was nonsense. It was nonsense. And he turned around to get a weirdo sticker on his back.
Oh, he's a program.
Oh, good. So somebody put that.
Well, that's what I said. I go, I guess we got another program director over here, huh, Martin?
Yeah.
So he had a weirdo sticker on his back, and Martin goes, "Oh, one of yours?" I go, "Yep,
That's our guy.
that's us.
The dog put it there.
That's us." Yeah, what was the deal with that? I didn't like that. Was he drunk?
No, this is a guy, when John and I were on the morning show, we used to do Tequila Tuesday, where we do a shot of tequila right at 6 a.m. on the air. This is before Hubbard owned us because Emma's was wild. And we would do a shot of tequila. And then that guy would come later in the show and bring us like bottles of tequila like once a quarter. And, and he was kind of weird then. And it was fine, but, he didn't have his dog with him. And he had a bottle of tequila with him, so it was kind of cool. And then he showed up out of nowhere. I haven't seen that guy in like 10 years.
Weird is fine. Weird is always accepted.
Yeah, this guy's a dumbass.
But if you're clueless and somebody clues you in,
Yeah.
roll. Roll with.
Now, I don't listen. I don't
what's
mind if
being
you bring
asked
your
of you.
dog.
Yeah, like none of it. Like you can be weird. That's
Man,
fine.
hold
That's
the
great.
dog, bro.
But man,
But
you've
also,
been asked to
how
do
old is this
something.
guy?
He's like in his 60s.
No, you don't get the clueless card. It's with it. Don't own a dog.
You're the elderly now.
You're 60 years old. You should have figured out by now that, like, you can't have a pit bull. Considering what two pit bulls just did to our friend Steve, read the room, brother. Read the room of the city. Like,
How about one of the hosts says, "Hey, dude,
just put your dog on a leash."
put your dog on a leash."
She didn't mean me.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, the guy with the dog
This is the same,
off the leash.
These are the same people at comedy shows that say, "I got kicked out just for laughing." And then
Right.
yeah.
Victims.
you roll the
All of
tape,
us.
and it's like they're clearly being disruptive and heckling and doing all these things that everyone else knows that you're not allowed to do.
Well,
So dumb.
let that not ruin what was a great event.
That was great. I had a good time.
And so many people down there, and people, brought so much stuff. We filled the truck. We filled like 3 vans. In fact, we still have stuff downstairs
I know.
because they couldn't haul it all out. They all out on Friday.
That's so cool. That's awesome.
Now I was
we always have high
and you know
hopes,
what? I was clued in to why everybody was in a certain position outside.
Oh, tell us.
So if you're looking at all the radio stations in the parking lot, it was Keishi, it was WIL, it was us, and then it was the Arch. So it was AD, Casey from the country station, us, and the Courtney Show. Now they put AD at the end because they knew he was doing his party time thing.
Party town. Yeah.
Party town, whatever. And he was going to have people there. He had some guy on acoustic guitar there as well.
Yeah, it's a guy from a band that always comes on the show.
Okay, so he needed a little space for that.
Yeah.
So they told me that they put us in the middle, and they put Courtney at the end because Courtney fans show up and they stay.
Okay.
Rizz Show fans show up and then they just leave. Boy, was that the opposite of what happened.
Yeah, we had a ton of people.
We had a ton of people.
Everybody's
by.
just looking at us.
Yeah,
They're still out there right now.
I know.
You can go home
Yeah,
now.
we said you could
We
go
got
home.
the cans.
So that's why they put Courtney at the end. They're like, well, you know, a lot of Courtney fans, you know, they show up and they stay. Those Rizz Show fans, they showed up and they stayed.
It's nice.
And it was wonderful. We showed them, huh?
Sure did.
We sure did. And I think we won the day, I'm going to be honest with you. Even though it wasn't a competition, I think we won. It wasn't a competition, but I think we probably had the most donations and most people there. But it wasn't a competition at all.
I mean, our listeners had the most fun that day, but I mean, it's not a competition. It's
our listeners clearly had the most fun.
had the most fun.
Not a big deal.
The snacks at our table as well.
All our listeners all got laid. No big deal.
No big deal, guys.
You know, it wasn't a competition, but yeah, they got laid.
Met a nice woman who drove up from Texas. She wrote us an email this morning. She says, "Happy Monday morning, everybody."
She's in the chat right now.
Just wanted to thank everybody for making the First Point event I was at so special. You guys really made my dream come true.
Texas Brie, right?
Texas Brie.
One-eyed, driving the one-eyed Pontiac Sunfire or whatever that was.
Yeah,
down
she
there.
smoked a deer on the way here. Mm-hmm. I mean, not like actually.
She killed a deer with a
She
car.
hit a deer.
Yeah.
Then she stopped and she put it in a smoker.
And then smoked it.
And brought it to us.
But it's not a competition.
It's not a
She
competition.
didn't.
I don't. Did they have anybody come up from Texas?
yeah,
I think
we-
we
I
did.
don't
Listen, I
We
think
had the
we had
most
the
miles driven.
most
Did
miles
they
driven
drive
for
a car
listener.
that looked like Snake Plissken because it had an eye patch on when it arrived?
No.
Not a,
She put just a we walked outside and go, man, this is one of our. And what's funny is I saw the car. They had like a trash bag for a front headlight, and there was stuff all over the dash, just like wrappers and stuff. Clearly, somebody road tripped up, and I go, this is one of ours for sure. And sure enough, there she was.
Bree.
It's like I drove up from Texas, and I go, I knew it was one of ours.
She bought us cronuts and a baby blanket for King Scott.
Very sweet.
Very sweet. Good to meet you, Bree. Thanks for coming.
Said she made it home, no deers died
Good.
in the process. Congrats.
Good. And then after the broadcast, I know Lauren went out to Innsbruck. Nice,
Yeah.
huh?
Went to Innsbruck, got to hang with a bunch of rich people at the pool. So shout out to you guys.
Is that how the other half lives?
Oh, yeah. And then our friends, they invited us. They were having kind of like a nice getaway weekend from the kids. And then they like did that for a day and they decided to bring in reinforcements because I guess they got bored with each other. So they were like, Tim and Lauren, come out to Innsbruck and stay in our chalet. So got to do that. And it was really fun because
I've never been out there. Have you been out there?
It's been a long time. Long time.
So it's a lake. It's a lake. It's all these houses on a lake.
Yeah, some are just in the woods, though. We were in one in the woods, which is like very murdery. It's like, ooh, serial killers live
Were
out
they
here.
nice?
Yeah, they're gorgeous. This was a $500,000 A-frame house that definitely was not worth $500,000 just based on little things inside that we noticed.
Worth more?
No, worth less. Like this should have been like a $300,000 chalet.
Yeah, you're paying for the zip code.
What takes it down $200,000?
I don't know, man. Like the
fixtures.
the fixtures, like the wood paneling was falling apart. Like it just wasn't.
So was it
worth-
caca?
It wasn't caca. It was just not like you could buy the property. You could see that what it was listed for, and we were all just like completely slamming
that-
this place the entire time we were there. Like rent, yes. Buy, no, unless it's like $300,000 at most. It was like a
You Zillowed it?
yeah, we did.
Yeah,
You could-
yeah.
They tell you could buy them like if they're up for sale.
Oh yeah, they're always trying
Oh,
to
is this
sell.
up for sale?
Uh-huh.
They're always trying to sell these things.
Yeah, but isn't Innsbruck like a little?
It's like an exclusive thing. You
It
can't
is.
Airbnb things.
Yeah, and it's got like a little community pickleball court. It's got all the little.
Oh, this
No,
is a
you
lot
can
of
Airbnb
rules.
Moon because this wasn't Airbnb.
Well, there's only a couple. You can't. If you were to buy one right now, I think they lock you out of that.
Oh, really?
You're not
Okay.
allowed to do that.
Bummer.
There's like so many steps.
Oh, maybe grandfathered in.
I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. I'm not going to speak on it except for every single time I've seen one for sale and checked it out, they're like, "Oh, you can't Airbnb this." Like, see ya.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not.
I thought it was one of those
Who can
places.
drop that kind of cash for a second home in Missouri?
I've stayed at I've gone a couple of times.
There are
to Innsbruck.
23 homes
for sale.
up for sale there.
Yeah.
Sounds like an Outsbrook to
This
me.
was
They're all A-frames or chalets. They're all the same kind of vibe. Everything she just
Do
described.
you have the
basically.
address? This one's 549,000.
Let me see it.
For,
I'll tell you
for
if it's
two
Two
bedrooms.
beds, one bath, 1,200 square feet.
That's what I mean.
This had 2 baths.
It's bonkers stuff. You're paying for like the community.
Paying for the lake.
But let me-
And the-
Wow,
Oh,
this
dude.
one's 1.95 mil, 4 beds, 4 baths.
Some of the lakes, so I've done the lakeside ones for vacation, the big ones, and they're great. Like some of them are definitely worth the price. This one just wasn't. So I've stayed out there maybe 3 times, And just this one's just overpriced, and that happens.
How many bedrooms?
Mallory's had some
2.
retreats out there that
I just bought
been
it.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, I got a retreat coming up in October that I'm going to. But no, check this out. So we go to the pool, we go back, we shower, we go to the Cedar Lake Cellars Winery. That place freaking rules.
Have we been there? Cedar Lake. Is that where we did that the mutter?
No, that was a different one.
This place was huge.
I'll think of it.
Great little band out there, Blue Sapphire Trio. This all-girl band they were fantastic. Had dinner, excellent food.
Good dinner?
Great dinner. Did not get any wine because we just weren't feeling it, but got this really good mule.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Cedar Lake Cellars.
Right. Didn't we
Cedar
do
Lake
the
Cellars.
Yeah, we did the
The
mutter.
battlegrounds.
It's very
The battlegrounds,
sprawled
that's
out.
it.
And dude, they got Moon. You should take the Dirtbags or any band you're in out there because they have so many stages. Like they have little festivals out there. So they have multiple built-in stages. It was so good. And then we came back and we watched Unsolved Mysteries. Okay.
Robert Stack.
Yes.
In
Old
the
school,
A-frame?
Wow.
In the A-frame. So now we're in the
So you
middle
just
of the
felt
woods.
like you were in 1988.
Yes. The phones were gone. We're watching Unsolved Mysteries. I got to see the John Benet Ramsey and the Kurt Cobain episodes. I passed out downstairs. Like
I didn't know they had a
Kurt
Kurt Cobain Unsolved Mysteries episode.
Yes, from the 90s. And then, so we go upstairs. Tim and I are sleeping up in the loft. Then at 4:15 a.m., we hear a massive crash down at the bottom. No.
Oh.
We hear a massive crash downstairs. So Tim and I are sleeping in the loft, okay? So like, we have like a little railing and you can see into the living room and our bed's right there. So I hear this massive crash. 4:15, I'm up. I'm like, oh my God, somebody's breaking it. Like, because we had just watched all these unsolved mysteries about people disappearing and whatnot. So I'm up, Tim's up. I'm expecting our couple friends to get up. They don't. So we're like looking over the side. Tim goes downstairs and he's like, oh, it's a painting that fell. A painting fell. There is no reason that this freaking thing should have fallen off of the wall. This thing was double hooked on top or on the wall.
Is that it?
No. That is not it. I like that you guys are trying to figure out which terrible place I've
Well,
seen.
we want to.
I'm trying to get the whole thing.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys are not missing. You're missing the point. So
No,
this
no, we're
painting
listening.
fell. Ghosts, dude. So then I was like,
Maybe
maybe
it was
this
a ghost
place
of Kurt
is
Cobain.
worth $500,000 because it was so great. And then I was freaked out for the rest of the night. So
Did anybody have a gun with them?
yes,
Was Tim armed to the teeth?
no,
Was he prepared?
he was. He had a box cutter. You know what I mean?
I had a box
Oh, he's
cutter.
ready to hijack a plane.
He had a box cutter on him.
Hey,
We always got
he's gonna
something on
hijack
us.
the ghost.
I tell you what, man. I have a friend who is armed to the teeth at all times, and
Is he
sure
in
enough,
this room?
no, he's not.
Okay.
No, he's not. No, this guy is armed
Wait, what?
well beyond anyone I've ever known. Yeah.
What do you have?
It's
Your
not you.
switchblade?
Switchblade
That's
on
a
me.
comb.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No. I mean, no.
Oh, it is.
No, listen to me. I mean a guy who is armed to the teeth, and truly armed to the teeth. And he finally had a run-in where things could have gone horribly.
Did he say,
Wow.
I've been preparing for this.
Okay, so yeah,
It's go time.
kind of. So get this. I'm so thankful, by the way, that he's not in jail right now and didn't do anything and isn't dealing with any sort
Now,
of.
let me ask questions here. Did somebody break into his house?
This is what happened. Okay, first I'll preface this.
Somebody kiss his wife.
This guy is one of the more jovial and nicest, like smiley, just like a bright guy. Just energy.
Those are usually the ones that
He's amazing.
Snap.
behind those eyes.
He's amazing.
It's,
And he probably has
They said about
50
Dahmer.
He probably has 50 semi-automatic or automatic, like, I mean, giant, like, it looks like this guy is...
He's John Wick.
He's living a video game. He is John Wick. You're right. He's John Wick.
Well, I mean, you need 50.
Dude, he's got...
just in case.
He's got helmets. He's got vests. He is ready. If we are invaded by aliens,
You're going
I'm going
there.
to his house. And I mean that wholeheartedly.
Give me a helmet.
He knows that I am coming to his place if somehow we're invaded.
Give me
or
the
something.
aluminum foil hat. Let's
Give
go.
me a helmet and some Kevlar.
So that's the kind of guy
Let's
he
go.
is. He is also, anytime we go out to Lion's Choice or any place that we're going, he is strapped. Now, he doesn't go into any buildings with weapons that he's not supposed to go in buildings with. He follows
Just
all
in
the
case
rules.
there's any live lions in here.
I just,
And it's their choice.
I just mean-
It's
It's their choice if they want to start something.
I
or
just
not.
mean if we're...
That's what they call it, Lion's Choice.
I just mean if we're
Choose
hanging,
wisely.
if we're hanging and we want to go get a sandwich or something, he is strapped. That's what I mean.
Okay.
All right, but he's not taking guns into places he's not supposed to.
I'll have a remix and 2 magazines. of
Extra Jew.
Hollow Point.
Extra Jew. He just
He's
lays
got
his
it
gun
all.
on the counter.
So
I said extra Jew.
So he and his family, they get a new place, and they're renting, and his first night.
Is this in the St. Louis area?
Hold on a second.
I don't want to tell you.
What?
Yeah, but is it in St. Louis Metro?
No.
Okay.
Hold on a second. A man that owns 50 semi-automatic weapons is a renter?
He's a renter.
Priorities are.
Okay.
We have our priorities in a different place.
Okay. I feel like 25 semi-automatic weapons is a pretty good down payment on a house, but
Oh, I don't think
that you could outfit.
I don't think he wants to own. Let's just say that. I think he moves a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
This is getting worse.
All right.
I'm starting to get a clearer picture of this man.
Is this guy a prepper?
He's on the run.
Yeah, I think he's a prepper in some senses, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
How can you be prepped if you rent?
So you can move all
he's
the time.
ready to go.
I know, but like preppers usually have like home base is
Well,
locked
they will.
down.
They will.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm
Right.
like, you think
Yeah.
somebody that's that locked in would want like
Will
to
hunker
build
and like a cave
a
of
bunker
their own.
Will fortify. They will fortify. Or, I mean, you have your preppers who fortify. You also have your preppers who move.
Okay. On the go. Preppers.
On the go.
All right. I didn't know. Back to you.
Yeah, he's an on-the-go guy, for the most part.
He's a mobile on the run.
It's a prepper
Yeah.
express.
So this dude, he had an opportunity to move into a new place, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this it's great, and it's much bigger. It's like twice as big as their old place." And he moves his family into this new place. First night they're there. First night, only half of the stuff is even moved over.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
He only has half his guns unpacked.
Right. The safes haven't even made it yet. He's got safe upon safe with these things in it. Safes haven't been there. He's half moved in. It's the first night in a new house. Big house. Second floor, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 bedrooms, something like that. And they move well into the night, and they stay up, and it's 2 or 3 a.m. They go to sleep. His lady shakes him awake around, who knows when, 9 a.m., something around that. Like, the sun was up. And there's a man standing over their bed.
Oh, my God.
Oh my Lord.
So what does my guy do? What do you
Get
I'm
his
sure,
helmet on.
I'm sure he's got a gun within arm's distance.
My dude drew this gun and had it in this guy's face within a few seconds, and was telling him to back up. He's like, back up, move out the door, move down the stairs.
Oh.
And he's like screaming at this guy, and this guy is shaking and screaming all these things, but he's not hearing anything because he's still trying. He was just rudely awakened and has a dark figure over his bed.
I would think you would have at that point every right to shoot somebody.
And that's what he said. He's like, I don't know what prevented me, because all I thought was, this guy's trying to hurt me and her. I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
standing over your bed with you and your wife in the bed.
Yeah, he's like,
and you are asleep.
He's like, this guy was over us, about to do something. I'm gonna shoot him in the face. But he said he didn't feel the urge to do that, and he was backing him up. He backs him all the way down the stairs, and then now there's a second figure to his left.
What?
There's a second figure now to his
this
left.
is 9 o'clock in the morning, by the way.
Yeah, but he doesn't know what time it is. He doesn't know anything.
Kind of a weird time for crime.
So
9 in the
Yeah,
morning?
9 in the morning.
What's
That's
going on
not crime
here?
time.
Right, he doesn't know anything except for
It's
he's
not.
exhausted, and he just got woken up, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh!"
Yeah, of course.
So he's backing this guy down, and then all of a sudden sees somebody to the left. As he's about to point and figure out how to handle that, that figure screams bloody murder and takes off running through the door, bursts through the door, and is gone. Phew. And it's a woman.
Oh.
So then he's backing up, and he's starting to hear words. And the words are, I'm a real estate agent.
Oh, geez.
And he's like, get on the grass. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
he's backing him up. He's screaming all the things. He's
Okay.
not really hearing too much. When he gets him on the grass, he's kind of looking around. He's got a gun in this guy's face.
Well, so it's a realtor.
It is a real estate agent. I guess whoever had rented them the home hadn't yet reported, or had reported that it was now being rented, but I guess it takes like 48 hours for the
MSL or MLS.
MLS, yeah, or whatever it might be, to update that. And it was listed as an open show, meaning like it's a vacant house and realtors can show it.
You
at any
can't
point.
see that people are moving in.
Yeah,
This-
there's boxes everywhere.
This guy was going to show a woman this house, and the key box was apparently on the side of the house. Like, my buddy didn't know this. The key box was on the side of the house with keys still in it. So this guy came over.
Open the box, got the key.
Open the box, open the keys, and is like, oh, I guess.
So this poor woman was there just to see the house.
Yeah, dude.
Her realtor is being walked out of the house at gunpoint.
Now, 9 a.m. is a real estate time, I will say. Like, that's a good time to see a house.
By possibly a naked guy.
I'll say a good crime time.
Yeah, and my buddy may or may not have been naked. I don't know how he sleeps.
My wife said I had to get a 9 to 5. She didn't say what it had to be.
He sleeps in his helmet.
I'm robbing people.
You see boxes are out.
Right. Like, I don't know what this guy's thought was. I haven't spoken to him.
And then the realtor walks in the bedroom and stands over the bed.
He did not realize what was happening. That somebody was in there until
You're gonna love this brick bungalow.
bedroom.
Listen, it has something that no other house in St. Louis has: a very angry armed man, and he comes with the house.
Can you imagine being in any of these? I mean, it was an honest mistake. It was obviously just this was a bad circumstance all around. Bad timing, bad circumstance. But what a tragedy that could have ruined so many lives.
Right.
That could have had,
Oh, my God.
Also, I'm glad that he had the wherewithal to be responsible and not just kill somebody immediately.
Right.
And, like, actually try to figure out what the hell was going on. That really shows that he's a bit more responsible than most.
I don't know, man. If somebody's standing over my bed.
I know.
And if they may have a gun.
It's a fight or flight response. He obviously was in fight mode in a different way.
Something must have told him, like, hey, dude.
Don't
shoot this guy.
Yeah, I'm just so happy that
it was probably the blazer she was wearing.
That nothing happened. Right, yeah.
She probably looked very nice. Like,
oh, the gal in the living room?
The gal in the living room was the person looking at the house.
Right, but the realtor is the one who walked into the bedroom.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
so she probably had like a nice suit on or something, or dress.
And his wife.
Oh, it was a guy. It was a guy standing over the bed.
Oh, I thought it was
no, it was a guy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it was a guy. And apparently, he was just screaming and shaking and doing all this.
I'm a property brother. I'm a property brother.
Did you kill one of the property brothers?
Oh, man.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, we killed the one just the property brother nobody likes.
Not the one married to Zoe Deschanel.
The other one. Wow, that's a hell of a story.
Dude, he was telling me this, and I was like, oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Right. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm glad Tim had a box cutter on him in Innsbruck.
Yeah.
Which one of these houses, by the way? Turn around.
Okay.
Any one of these houses, moon scroll, please.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what.
Not the $2 million one. Not the $2.5 million one.
$319 seems reasonable.
I mean, you see this $675. I mean, look what you're getting for. I mean, crazy money. Crazy
Let me just look
money.
at the stupid Airbnb, and I'll just show you. Might be the easiest thing for everybody involved right now, so we can move on.
What do they got?
I need to see what kind of A-frame this was.
They got the water. They got a pickleball court. Did they have a golf course or something?
What do you mean? I mean, there are golf courses around.
I mean, I forget. Why are you paying $320,000
It's a community lake
for one
that's
bedroom?
close enough to St. Louis that it's like, it's like a weekend
It's close
getaway.
enough, but far enough away.
Yeah.
Here, look at this house. Scroll, please.
Okay.
I get that. I just like, how do people have this kind of money?
Please don't say any details. I don't want to out the person.
It's
514
not their fault
it's
Lakeview Drive. Do not say 514 Lakeview Drive.
Oh, is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Right here?
Pick it. Hold it.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's got to be it, right? I mean, I hate to say it, but they're all the same.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That looks
They're
like
all
it's
the
it.
same.
That looks like it.
Look at that.
It's not worth it, dude. I'm sorry. It's just not worth 500. I really do mean like 300 max. And then somebody cool could buy that house.
Yeah, and I think you're restricted on like doing very customizable things.
If it was on the lake.
It wasn't on the lake.
If it was on the lake.
Maybe. It had
You
a boat dock, maybe.
Can you put boats in the lake?
Yes. You can.
But not, I think there's restrictions on that too. You can't have like...
You can't have a loud motor.
Loud things.
Everything's
got to
be, like there's a type of motor that it can't go over.
And no wave runners, right?
Yeah, there's no loudness. It is very quiet.
Oh, that's a little putter lake. It's probably like a 10-horse lake, I bet.
No. Screw that.
But Innsbruck is cool. If you ever get the chance to go, do it. I mean, it's like the Hamptons for St. Louis.
Yes.
Well. Is it?
Yeah, it really is. I mean...
It's the St. Louis Hamptons?
It's the St. Louis Hamptons.
Well, then what is Sparta, Illinois? Because that's where Moon was on Saturday.
Brother, I had a blast. Sparta is, you know what it is? Here's another Southern Illinois town that's starting to get its stuff together, has had its stuff together for the last couple of years, and is doing pretty well. Missouri towns, take freaking note.
Of what?
I don't know. Whatever they're doing to keep people around and to do things. Like Missouri is every little small town that I loved when I was a little kid is just half the size it used to be. Not doing well. And yet you got Redbud, you got Belleville crushing it right now. You got Sparta, you got all of these small town Illinois, Southern Illinois places that are doing well or at least hanging in there. I mean,
I don't even know where Sparta is.
It's on Route 3. It's past
Is it near
Redbud.
Innsbrook?
No.
Because I'm not going.
Opposite
What?
It's
direction.
getting closer to my neck of the woods.
Yeah, you go. You
Like
just
by Pickneyville.
you go past
Coach Rich
Redbud.
Williams, my high school football coach, is the athletic director there for years, and everyone comes to me and tells me a story of how insane he is. I love that.
Oh, he's down at Sparta now?
Yeah, he's a Sparta man.
Well, I know a guy that owns White Rooster Brewing in Sparta.
Okay.
In Columbia. I mean, all these places, they're all doing
They had
really
a
well.
good. They used to do country music, like a big country, like Willie Nelson's festival used to come through Sparta. They have like a big.
Farm
I think they still do it. I think they still
Not
do.
that one, but
They still do like a country thing throughout the summer. He was talking about that. The guy that runs the place is Levi. He runs this festival, and he's been doing it for 4 years. And like you guys know,
Yeah,
how
it
hard,
keeps getting bigger every year.
yeah, you know how hard it is to put on these shows.
Sure.
And they had Alien Ant Farm. This year was Cold, Smile Empty Soul, and Revis, which is from Carbondale, and us, and
Revis. I haven't heard that name in a long
Caught in the
time.
Rain.
Yeah,
that was their big song.
Broken Blind, and
that in the
Blank Slate. Super fun show, dude. I mean, we played it for something in the sun, in the heat, and there was, I don't know, 600 people out there. It was
Oh,
awesome.
cool.
It was freaking awesome.
Yeah, Saturday was a nice day. It was nice. It was good weather. It wasn't crazy swampy, was it?
No, not at all. Last year was pretty swampy and kind of it just was like a cloud of humidity.
Yeah.
This year, I mean,
A lot of bugs.
We were sweaty. No bugs. 0 bugs.
Really?
Dude, I was worried about ticks and all that. Everything we've been talking about.
Oh, man.
0 ticks, 0 bites.
Dear
0
friend of
bugs.
ours.
Alpha Gal?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Bummer.
He's now an alpha gal.
She's
now an alpha gal.
she's on creatine or something.
Does she love the meats?
going to get like some heavy duty testing this week.
That sucks.
So she tested positive for it. They just moved out near the woods. They used to be our neighbors. They lived up the street from us. They moved out to the kind of the woods.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll see how severe it is.
Welcome to Tofu City, USA. Sucks.
Yeah.
Well, one less person you got to invite to a barbecue.
That's
What?
a good point. That's a good point.
Oh,
Empathy.
I'll make sure I let her know.
Let's make an empathy button. Empathy.
I'll make sure I let her know that.
Thank you.
Oh, you're not
Pressure.
invited anymore to the barbecues.
We don't want you to. I mean, she'll break out into not be able to breathe, dude. I mean, what are you going to do?
I think there's varying degrees of it.
Okay.
So hopefully she is okay.
All right.
Let's hope.
Hopefully she will be okay.
The girl that described it to us at Rivers' party a few weeks ago. Holy moly! She's like, she was all the way. She had the whole thing. Where she was like, man, I kissed a dude who ate a cheeseburger and almost went into seizures.
Anaphylactic shock.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Be careful out there.
Well, so you were down in Sparta. Saturday you went.
Saturday, went to test drive a Rivian. Tim's looking at Rivians.
Whoa.
So
hot right now.
Oh, that's nice.
super hot
Those are
right
cool.
now. And then my friend Julie, she had a 40th at Sky Music Lounge. It was a Taylor Swift meets Dolly Parton themed, and it was really fun. And Tim arrived dressed, like he dropped me off because I helped decorate early, and he arrived in full cowboy garb, and it was
nice.
The women stopped when he walked in. He was the only one who went all out
Oh.
as the men.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Like all the other guys had like a metal, like a heavy metal Taylor Swift shirt on. Tim walked in because I was like, "Hey, I'm going full Dolly. I'm gonna look nuts and look like Margot Price as well." And then we got him all set up, and he walked in, and there was a gasp. It was like Kenny Chesney walked in or something.
Oh.
It was excellent.
Did he not have shoes on?
He didn't have shoes on,
What it was?
and he had no.
It was just barefoot cowboy.
No, he looked so good.
Rafe and I were at a wedding on Saturday. Our dear friend Jeremy got married to a very lovely woman named Sarah. So congratulations to the happy couple. You know when you see a couple, you go, man, these two people found each other.
They are
the
so
perfect
great.
match.
They're both the same crazy.
He's a
and I love
man-child, and she puts up with it.
Yeah.
Encourages it. So yes,
Which is a match.
Which is he came out to the entrance of Roman Reigns, the wrestler, and had 2 championship belts and had an entourage.
Yeah.
And he had fingerless gloves on and chugged a beer.
Huh.
Okay, that's how he came out.
That's wonderful.
And then she came out just normal. I was like, whoa, if that's the groom entrance, what is the bride entrance going to be? And it was, he had about 20 dudes and a script. Rizz was reading the script, doing the whole, and then she came out, and I was like, this is going to be wild because, it's the bride's always got to be the big entrance. She came out with two women and just walked straight to the altar. Yeah. Very chill. And I go, yeah, that is a good microcosm of their relationship right there. She just lets him be a big kid and loves him for
I believe he has a shrine to Macho Man Randy Savage that he built in her basement, which he now
Their
lives.
basement.
Their basement now.
Good for them.
So I'm very happy for them. It was a lovely wedding.
What,
Had a
good
good
cake?
time.
What was the cake?
Good cake.
Was it a cake or a cupcake? Give me the
No, it was
desserts.
good cake.
Oh, okay.
It was a birthday cake. Not a birthday cake. It was
Like
a
an
regular
almond?
white wedding cake.
Oh.
White wedding
Good.
cake.
Nice. Congrats to them.
I believe it was catered by Charlie Gito's.
Yeah. Nothing but the best. Saw a video of you guys.
Rafe and I did sing karaoke.
Not just any karaoke, please. Actually, can we pull up maybe some audio of you guys
I
from
don't have
Instagram?
it.
Oh, you don't have it? Well, I will send to you right now to your email.
I was hoping that nobody recorded it. Well, I'll just tell you, we did Islands in the Stream.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did. And it was good. I was impressed.
We actually cleared the room, I'll be honest with you. The room cleared out after.
Because everyone was going to bone because it was so erotic and inspiring. It was, we weren't really given the option. We were called to the karaoke booth by the groom, and when in Rome, when in Roman Reigns.
Yeah, listen, the people demanded it. Actually, nobody demanded it, and I think my wife was so turned off.
Right.
Honestly, she slept in the other room that night.
Why?
She was so turned off by our performance.
Why?
That she just...
Was it all the dry humping?
Yes.
I will say this. You don't realize karaoke is a thing that will make you realize how long a song is. That you don't think about when you're listening to it passively. Because we got to what I thought was the end of Islands in the Stream about 7 times. I felt like I was watching
Keeps on going.
That's a long song.
I felt like I was watching the newest Batman movie, or I was like, there was a clear ending here, and we just had to keep going.
Dude, I was doing a bit with the Dirtbags about 90 songs that were 4 or 5 minutes that could have been one verse and one chorus, and I'll sing them, and then I'll stop it and go, that's all we need. I assure you, that's all we need of Breakfast at Tiffany's. That's all we need of Seal's Kiss from a Rose. That's all we need. Some of these songs are 5-6 minutes.
Are you clicking Rafe's face for his stories?
Okay, I'm trying
Click the circle. Go to the second
I can't.
one.
I need to be logged on Instagram. Just share it on our Instagram. People can go.
I can't do that.
Oh, I don't know how to do it then. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Go to Rafe's Insta, everybody.
Go to Rafe's Instagram and watch it.
I think I tagged Rizz Show. We'll share it in our stories, too. I tagged Rizz Show and Jeremy in it.
Because it's pretty epic, and people need to see it.
Do
Put
they?
a smile on my face. You guys are
Why was your
good.
wife so turned off, by the way? Because she did say when we stopped, she goes, I didn't like that. And I was like, why?
I don't know. She never explained.
She doesn't have to.
Was it because you were... I think maybe it's because she secretly wanted to be up there with you.
Or were you guys a couple at the wedding? Did you just leave meals in the dust and you guys were hanging out the whole time?
Mm-mm.
Did you abandon your wife at this wedding?
I got there
knew
very
what was
late.
happening.
I had a blood drive, so I got there late. And no, he did not do that.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I was
I
handed
did
a
not.
microphone.
We were having a good time. We were
But
dancing.
we got off the stage there, and she goes, I did not like that at all.
Wow, immediately?
Immediately.
Someone did comment. How could she not like that?
She loves it.
Yeah. think maybe when we started making heavy eye contact.
Maybe that was it. Or sharing microphones, or I think you dipped me at one point.
Yeah, I dry humped. There was a lot of dry humping.
Yeah.
Once I felt like we hit a crescendo and I didn't know what to do. So when I get nervous, I dry hump like a dog.
I know. And we kissed a little bit.
Yeah. Someone did comment on our photo and said, this looks like two Amish men doing karaoke for the first time because of our hair. And I was dying. It's like, it does kind of look like two Amish guys wandered in off the farm and were like, what are these microphones?
Your hair was so fluffed, and yours was like slicked back Steven Seagal style. Like you both had like epic hairdos as well.
My hair was all curled out.
Definitely not in a ponytail, for those of you picturing that.
Which is Steven Seagal style.
I did not have it in a ponytail.
It was like more like normally yours is fluffed. Like it was slick. It was more like tamed.
It was curls, yeah. I got the curls under control.
And it was daylight.
It was daylight, yeah. And it was daylight, and nobody was drunk, which I think maybe that's why my wife was like,
too early for this.
Like, you're not even half in the bag, and this is what you're doing. But congratulations to Jeremy and Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are the best. It was a great wedding. And best of luck to both of you. It was nice to be a part of it. Father's Day yesterday was kind of a wash.
Oh, no way.
Well, I mean, weather-wise.
How you going?
Oh, because a little sprinkling?
It rained a lot by us.
Oh, what were you planning on doing?
Doing stuff outside.
You had no outdoor plans?
You're right, but there are a lot of dads out there that wanted to.
Yeah.
There were a lot of dads out there that wanted to grill.
That wasn't no grilling rain. You could grill in that rain.
It poured. I mean, listen, Lauren lives by me.
Mm-hmm.
It rained.
I sent my mom, I go, are we still getting together? Because it's insane out here.
Oh, yeah. For real?
Oh,
yeah. What time was this?
Up until like 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh.
Like it rained all day up until like 4.
Oh, I'm not sure I had that.
And hard. And we had like a storm roll through, and tree branches were down, and debris was.
I'm sorry,
debris was all over the place.
I'm sorry, brother. I didn't get any of that.
We got that.
Or if we did, I really wasn't paying attention. I thought it was kind of sprinkling.
And then it was beautiful. Then
afterwards, it was fine.
We took Jerry to Peacemaker in Kirkwood. And
you went to Peacemaker? I told you.
I let him pick, and he wanted to go to. He'd never been to Kirkwood one.
Because I suggested it.
He was hungry for
You wanted to take him to Balkan, and I said, that's not the place for Father's Day.
They want to go some other time, but they were in the mood for lobster.
Nice.
Did your mother enjoy it?
Yeah, she did. She got the chicken salad. She hates seafood. So.
I know, but they have other stuff.
Yeah, we got the hush puppies, and it was funny. So we're sitting there as a four-top in like there's like an outdoor area at Kirkwood that's fun with a bar, and then there's the indoor area, and we were in the indoor area, and there's like another family, actually a woman named Kara with her family, listener of the show, so shout out to her. She was there with her family. We're sitting over here talking. Tim and my stepdad are talking. My mom starts getting the coughs because she's got like a spice in the back of her throat. She can't get out. And I go, Ma, gargle the water. She's like, what do you mean? So I start gargling the water. And then I go, do it. So we're both gargling. Then she starts coughing mid-gargle, spits all the water all over Tim. All over his stuff. And now I'm like, oh my God, this listener had to. I go, you've witnessed us in pure organic Bauer Power Hour style.
And she's like, Tim, I guess you got to take your shirt off.
I know. And he did.
That cowboy hat's really doing something for you, bud.
I know. He wore it all weekend.
Nice. Lean in.
It was the rodeo, dude.
He's got a good beard and a rugged look. He could pull it off.
He really did. My girlfriend goes, Tim looks famous. Like,
what did you get Jerry?
He did not want anything, but we did buy dinner, bought him ice cream, got him beers.
What did your kids get you?
Dude, you know what? My kids, the middles, they did great with gifts. My daughter gave me a handmade card. She's very creative. She gave me a handmade card, wonderful writing in it, and it had a little... it's a vinyl record, but it's like the size of a CD. It's like this big. Yeah. And it's John Williams. It's the hits from Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. I was like, whoa, that's so sick. Right, so we put it on the turntable and we were listening to the thing.
Works.
It sounds great. It was awesome. And my son gave me a like this badass, I mean, it's basically in between like a cigar torch and the flamethrower that you got us for Christmas, Rafe. This is like
which is also a cigar torch.
Right. It's a cigar torch, but one level down from the flamethrower. For cigars and incense and different things, kind of a perfect little gift because I had a lighter that went out. So he, practical stuff. Mm-hmm. Good on them. They nailed it. They really did. And it wasn't one of those like, oh God, I ordered it yesterday, so it'll be here in 3 days. It was like they had it there, ready, And
I think my kids forgot,
I opened my
which
gift.
is fine.
What?
I was so impressed.
They did.
I was so impressed. And I got texts from the older one, so, that's
good.
That's lovely.
My son's like, dude, it's running late. It's so delayed. I go, it's fine. My wife got me a
Oh, look at that.
neck fan.
Oh,
Dude,
geez.
you're going to love that in Europe.
It's a neck fan for our trip
Dude,
to
that
Paris.
thing's what is that? Magnetic?
Dude, it's
What?
No,
It's
it's
metal.
it's cooling. It's a cooling metal. You want to try it out? You want to give this a
Yeah,
spin?
give me that thing,
It is
man.
loud though.
Everybody in Europe on the trains had those things.
Listen how loud
We
this
were
is.
so jealous.
It's like a drone. You're going to fly off in that Inspector Gadget style. Put it on.
Hang on,
I mean, dude,
it is a little
definitely hear
loud.
it.
a little loud in a quiet studio, but not on a train. Oh, that's rad.
Dude,
Do you feel so?
can you hear it?
You look ridiculous. Let me take a picture of you.
Bubble Boy.
Oh, I also got an
$100?
espresso. I forgot. My wife gave me an espresso machine,
Oh.
which is for both of us, which is awesome.
I'm sorry, I'm cooling off right now.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sorry. You look so comfortable. I wanted to tell you about my espresso.
Is it cooling you down?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
I'll let you try it out.
No, those things are amazing. And we were this close to buying one, and we only had a day left.
Make sure the
That is going to be an integral part of your happiness on your European trip. You didn't see their heat wave? Like, there are people like,
I know there are people dying.
dude,
in Paris.
There's a few people that died when we were there, and now it's apparently worse. Whoa.
It's got some heft to it.
Whoa. Yeah. But, oh, my goodness. The metal over here?
The metal gets cold.
It's cooling me. It's right on your jugular.
It's a real old person thing. It really.
This is
Yeah, dude.
heaven.
It's like Darth Vader's helmet. You just put it
This is heaven.
fully formed with that thing on.
How much did this cost?
I know it was a gift.
This is
Hey, give it
worth-
a learn. Give that a
Look at
try.
this. It looks a little silly, and it is. Whoa.
Yeah, you need this for perimenopause. You're in menopause now.
That's not bad, right?
It's fine. Yeah. Courtney Landrum gave me this last year,
Perimenopause.
like a similar one.
And it didn't blow your mind how great that is?
I mean, it's fine. It's not like my hair's getting. It's eating my hair. Here, you put it up.
It's fine.
It's fine. What? Don't put it down there.
I walked the
That's
dogs
not
with
where
that
it
on
goes.
yesterday.
Oh, dude, it feels good on your balls.
Hey, don't touch your genitals with that.
You didn't say it.
I'm gonna.
It
It's
has
gonna be near my
multi-tabs.
face.
This is a multi-use. Oh, that metal does feel good, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like you have this in the corner as a cut man for the boxers and just like push there.
It cooled off my brain, man.
All right, you gotta use your jab. It's like you're just kind of cooling down the neck. That is pretty
You're
nice.
gonna
Good, right?
get abused by wearing that. People are gonna go. You're
It's
an American.
also kind of the way it's shaped is kind of looks like a little
like
sexual.
a horseshoe.
Get out of here.
I'm just saying, dude. I've seen some toys that look like
Everything's not a dildo.
that. It can be if you
That's
use
really
your
cool.
imagination and you're a little open-minded.
That's
It
really
can
cool.
be.
That's really
Everything but a cactus.
It's got 3 speeds.
cool. What was that on, high?
That's on high.
Oh, yeah, that was great. That was great.
Yeah, and the metal things get cold.
That's worth, man, dare I say, $150.
That's nice. Hey, that's a freaking Sharper Image if I've ever seen one. That came straight at the Sharper Image store. That's quality.
Oh, my gosh,
Why?
they only cost, oh, okay. The one that you have, I think, is $80.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I opened it up. I went, oh, a neck air conditioner.
Oh, you said what it was? That makes sense.
But I meant though, I really did like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sure
but
you
you
do.
know the rules.
I know.
Yeah, you don't do that.
When you say that, that's letting someone know that.
When you repeat the gift back,
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you
But I
said
actually
neck
did like
fan,
it.
I thought you was talking about one of the old ones that we used to carry to Six Flags that we're actually giving away as a point.
oh
Point swag
no,
now.
that's cheap garbage.
It's
That's cheap.
No, that's garbage. This is good.
It's
This
like
is
a necklace.
Oh, man, you got to charge this
and
for
those
2
things
hours?
are cool too. Yeah, that's a real win.
You know, what you got to worry about though in Paris, and you were just there, is pickpockets, right? I'm
yeah.
afraid of somebody just ripping this off my neck.
I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, I mean, if you're like carrying a purse or you got a wallet sticking out of your back pocket or something.
I mean,
I'm not gonna victim blame everybody that's been pickpocketed, but like, come on,
somebody's
man.
going to yell yoink and then just grab it.
you think.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta.
I think it's more likely to make you a target to get pickpocketed than to actually be yanked off of you. Like, look at this freaking guy. Look at this. What's he going to do? Like, this guy's got a neck fan on. He's on death's door.
Right.
Is he going to leg us down?
Listen, you know, when I go to Paris, I'm going to try to blend in.
And how you gonna do that? You can wear
Not with that.
a
Don't wear
PSG
New
jersey.
Balances.
I'm
Right.
telling you, dude. Everybody.
I'm going to blend in with the regular Parisians
He's
everybody
going
on
to
the train
shave into a little twisty
and
mustache.
buy a beret.
Well, that'll look good on you.
No,
I'm just going to be carrying a croissant and a baguette at all times.
That's how you look like a tourist.
That's how real Parisians do it. They're always carrying a baguette. You know that.
Better get the Classico. Or
but listen, you know what I read though? Finding a Father's Day gift is a lot harder than a Mother's Day gift.
Okay? It's a lot easier for me this year.
But dads, whatever you got, even if it was just a phone call or nothing at all, it is probably better than this. So a news report over the weekend weighed the potential risks and rewards of gifting DNA test kits for Father's Day.
Okay.
Now, a DNA test is not necessarily a paternity test, but if your dad isn't expecting it, it does have very Maury Povich vibes, doesn't it?
Mm. Yes, it does.
This is the That Baby Don't Look Like Me Father's Day bundle.
Now, it could be, the potential rewards are, it could seem like a unique and fun gift idea, one of those, things somebody might like, but wouldn't buy for themselves. And, exploring family history can be fun and inspiring, but there are lots of downsides, like uncovering secrets that are sad and unsettling, such as misattributed paternity. Mm. And once they're known, they cannot be unknown. There are also legitimate concerns about data security. So should DNA kits be given as gifts? Experts are saying no.
I would say no.
Interesting. I mean,
I have 3 different friends who have gone through the 23andMe gauntlet to find out a sibling was not a sibling.
Yeah, we had a close friend.
Really?
Who also had that happen to them.
And it was a gift. Really? It was like not a mom-dad gift, but a brother-sister gift. Like, the sister did a 23andMe, gave 23andMe as like a Christmas gift. They did it.
Wait a second.
And then the results come back, and when they put the lineage out, like...
Yeah, our friend found out their sister was not really their sister.
Yeah. Half-sister.
Well,
mom was mom.
Mom was
not
mom,
dad.
Dad was not dad.
I would assume that would be a very strange gift to give to family because you kind of are taking the test for everybody. So you think.
Well, it's fun to what are our roots? How far back do we go in Italy?
You and me are brothers, and you do that. What would be the need for me to do it if you just did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fully blood.
Yeah. Right, unless you're trying to get dad in trouble. Then you would give it to me. And see if there's some anomalies or differences, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like somebody did that on purpose over there.
I don't know. I did the DNA test. Like, I wanted 23andMe for, like, Christmas one time, and I got it. It was fine.
Yeah, when you give it to a dad.
It's like a joke, though. They don't have to take it.
It does give off Maury Povich vibes.
Right.
Yeah,
it
that's
does.
kind of
But
weird.
isn't that the gag? Like...
No, the gag. It's not supposed to be a gag.
Mm.
This isn't funny, son.
It's supposed to be what's our ancestry? What famous figure from history are we possibly related to?
Yeah.
That's fun, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, some people aren't into it.
Although you're giving all your DNA and your spit to China.
It's over, dude. Like, they have everything on us.
Didn't they sell that company when it went out?
Yep.
Who bought it?
The FBI.
What government owns it?
Yeah.
There was a huge data breach, just like we all knew there was going to be.
Now there are 50 clones of me.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, they're cloning the best of
me.
us.
They're cloning
They're cloning the best of us for sure, dude.
Yes.
I spent the wee hours of Father's Day in the Barnes ER.
Why?
This weekend. Well, after the wedding, because it wrapped up early, some friends, we went to Dominic's and had a friend in town, and we all went out to dinner, and dinner was great. Dominic's was great. And I got a cannoli for dessert.
Nice.
And everybody was like sharing desserts. And my friend that was with me ate the cherry off my cannoli and didn't realize there was peanuts and had a deathly allergic peanut allergy.
Oh, my gosh.
And I could tell she was trying to play it cool, but once you could see the fear in somebody's eyes where she was like, cherry tasted weird. And I go, what do you mean? And she's like, is there peanuts on the cannoli? And I was like, yeah, why? I think so. I don't know. I'm like, there was something crunched up on the end. And she was like, No reason.
Oh, my God.
Jeez.
And I was like, are you okay? And she's like, I'm deathly allergic to peanuts. And I was like, oh, man, are you joking?
You got to lead with that.
Right.
Ask.
Don't come into town
gotta
and
leave
not
it
tell
out.
people.
And that's why I said, I go, oh, do you have like an EpiPen? She goes, I didn't bring one.
Oh,
geez.
no.
You don't start with I'm okay, and then those two sentences.
So
follow.
then it was like spring into action time, dude.
Okay. And are there normally peanuts in cannolis?
There's normally like pistachios and stuff on the ends and whatnot.
Right, that is pistachios,
Yeah.
usually, or like
But they
an
have peanut.
amaretto, extract sometimes. That's
Apparently,
almonds.
Dominic's was short on walnuts and pistachios, and they went peanut. Because I had the server go check. I go, hey, will you, just to be sure. And it's that thing where, like, I felt for her because I could tell she was, like, riding the line of not knowing anybody and being embarrassed
That
and
sucks.
really being scared. And I, like, had to make a decision, like, am I going to, what do I do? So I just made it, because we had walked to Dominic's from the thing. So I was like, I'm going to run to my truck.
So we were at the
We got her some
we were at
Benadryl.
we were at the Brown and Crouppen building near
Yeah.
Ragazzi's.
So we were in the hill.
Wait,
thankfully.
you were all together? This is all.
No,
oh,
we
okay.
had gone home already.
Oh, I see.
They went home with the kids, and now we went out to dinner with some people. Were like, let's just go have dinner because like it wrapped earlier than we thought.
And
it
you
would.
missed the dinner.
I did. I didn't get there
You
for
got there late.
food. So, and the food was great. Hats off to Dominic's.
Never been to
Dinner was
Dominic's.
great. We had a great time up until the cannoli incident. And I was like, I've never had anyone overdose on a cannoli before, so I didn't know what to do.
Was her throat closing up?
She was like, you could just sense it. I was like, okay, I'm sensing panic, but she's trying to be cool. So I was like, do you have Benadryl? And thankfully, one of the servers lived next door, went next door, got Benadryl from her house. We hit her with Benadryl, and I just took off in a sprint in my new cowboy boots, and my feet are hurting today.
Oh my.
And I went and got my truck, and like another justified the Tacoma, baby. I love it. I've
You
justified
threw her in the bed of the
again.
truck?
I literally just like pulled up to the thing, threw her in the truck, and then we peeled out for Barnes, and I was running red lights and driving up on curves because in the truck she was definitely like, her throat was closed. Like I didn't realize how, I've never been around anybody with peanut allergy before, and I know it's like a thing everybody makes fun of, and she was like, please hurry. And I was like, I'm so glad we're close. And I was like, I went up on the curb around red lights because I felt like we were in a point where I was like, she's in trouble.
Well, yeah.
She's in like real respiratory trouble.
We had a kid at our house that parents didn't tell us.
Really?
Yeah. And had one of those, king cones with the peanuts on top.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Giving them out. And the kid had an allergic, had to call the mom. The mom had to come over with the EpiPen, and it was no bueno.
That sucks.
I was going to kill
How
her.
long? How long between the...
Almost 45 minutes.
Oh, and the kid made it that long?
Yeah, I was going to kill the mom.
This was like 10 minutes. Maybe 20, not even that. And it was like... And then we got to Barnes, and I just pulled into the ER and grabbed her out of the truck and like carried her into the ER. And then, Barnes...
No, you open the door and you let her roll, and you said, I got warrants. Bing!
You kick her ass out.
Yeah.
And you leave her. And you leave her.
Hey, thanks for...
Terrible.
Hope you had fun.
It's, everything's going to be all right. I got warrants.
You ate the cherry.
Go. This is as slow as I'm going.
Pushed her out in her evening gown. Get out of here. Yeah, man, it was, and I felt bad for her because I'm like, oh, man, St. Louis almost killed you. Like everything you read in the news. You thought
Usually
you'd
it's
get shot.
gunshots.
It's not usually cannolis that get you. But then when you go to Barnes on Kings Highway, it's like the only ER that has freaking 8 security guards and 12 metal detectors.
Yeah.
And like they were hassling us on the way in. And I'm just like, I walked through security and...
Hassling you for what?
Because they want you to go, and I'm like, I got to get her in here, dude. Like, if you want to come frisk me, come frisk me. And so I just went through the things with her, and the guard's like, you can't do that.
They're going to pat you down first, and she's
They
going
wanted me to
into
take all the
anaphylactic-
stuff out of my pockets and run it through the metal detector, and I'm like, bro, no.
Dude, that's so funny. I had that set. Remember?
I get it, but it's like, I'm like,
I had that
read
same
the room,
thing.
brother.
Yeah.
Remember when my dad was in the ICU?
Yeah.
There was a point where I was, minutes were mattering, and I was sprinting, and the security guard was like, "Hey!" and I threw my keys at him.
Yeah.
Because I just left the car out
Yeah.
front. I threw
That's
my
what I
keys
did.
at him and screamed, "I'll be back. I'll handle this."
All right, Terminator.
or whatever.
Yeah.
You got to deal with that.
All right,
often.
Schwarzenegger,
That's
you'll
what-
be back.
Yes. I said something
not a
very
tumor.
aggressive.
Yeah,
I just like threw all my stuff at them and like took her in.
exactly.
And then they hit her with an EpiPen, and then which made me feel bad. I was like, just get her an EpiPen. Like, we'll talk about all this afterwards. Just hit her in the leg. And like a nurse went and got an EpiPen and blasted her. But man, it was kind of scary, and I felt for her. So then when I went back out to security, it was like two dudes. I was like, hey man, I'm sorry I gave you. I'm like, I was just trying to handle the situation, not trying to be rude. And the guy goes, it's funny because she mentioned that my hair was like under control, because he goes, I'll be honest with you, man. I thought you was Triple H for a second. I go,
yes.
What? He goes, you came in here, man, and the way you were yelling, and we're like, I'm going through, deal with it. And he goes,
I thought you were a wrestler?
He goes, yeah. He goes, I had to look twice because you moved so fast. And he goes, I thought Triple H was here for a second. And I go, you know what? I'm taking that as a compliment. And he goes, can you do the thing? And so I did the Degeneration X thing for him. And he goes, oh my God, that's cool.
Okay. Well, how is she? Is she okay?
She's good, but we had I didn't,
Did you pack up the cannoli?
I guess I always thought you got hit with an EpiPen and like went about your day.
Did you put a cannoli in the bag?
Did you pack up the cannoli and take it?
Yeah, I did. I got evidence right here, dude.
I mean, she's not going to eat it. Are you going to finish that?
Send this to forensics.
Yeah, who finished the cannoli? Good question.
Right, yeah.
I mean, I finished it.
Good.
Okay.
While I was deciding what to do.
while you were driving, we're going to go to the hospital.
We'll be fine. Hang in there. Sure, you have powdered sugar all over your face. That's coincidence.
Deal with it.
Inconclusive. Man, I didn't realize it. I thought you just didn't breathe, but it made her like nauseous. It like messes you up, man. I felt for her, and we sat there in the ER they monitor you for a couple hours, so we were there till the wee hours of the morning, and then she fell asleep for a while because she'd taken 28 Benadryl.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
God,
so like she
man.
was messed up, dude. And then as she was waking up, I queued up Boys to Men. What's the funeral song?
I'll
End of the
make
road?
love to
No,
you.
different one.
Like you want me to.
The road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, what's the other one?
I'll
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one from Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
That's End of the Road.
To yesterday. It's not, but it
Oh,
is pretty
it's
much
not?
the same
Oh.
song. I thought the same thing. I go,
It's
wait,
hard to
these
say
are two
goodbye.
different songs?
So hard to say goodbye, yeah.
So we had a good laugh. I queued that up for her as she was like coming out of it,
so
and I was like,
ridiculous.
"You're in heaven. You're in peanut heaven."
Here, you can have all the nuts you want.
She was waking up out after like a traumatic experience, and I was like, "I still have to do a bit, right?
Right.
That's in my nature."
That's so
Is this
ridiculous.
heaven?
That's funny. The nurse got in
It's
on it. It
Barnes.
was nice.
Is that Triple H? Are you God?
Triple H is in heaven. Triple H and this
No,
nurse.
we're Barnes Jewish.
And the nurse Hannah, who got in on the bit. But it was kind of a wild ending
Good for you getting her
Well,
there.
to that wedding.
to the wedding. Yeah.
Went from singing Islands in the Stream to the ER at Barnes.
Yeah. And I ran the gambit Saturday night.
Well, I'm glad everybody's okay.
Everyone's okay, and it was a wild. It is a. I make fun of peanut allergies a lot, having never dealt with it. That's a bummer because they're everywhere.
Peanuts?
And she said that's the first time since she was a kid and ate a peanut butter jelly sandwich and found out she had anaphylactic
Well, she
Shock.
got careless.
and had to be intubated as a kid because she's like, I'm so allergic. Like within 30 minutes goes by, if I'm alive, they're gonna have to like put a tube in.
Jeez.
She got careless.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you gotta take an
careless.
EpiPen. Why don't you have an EpiPen with
Desserts. If you're at a restaurant for desserts, man, there's always a chance.
Yeah.
you? There's a
And
chance.
if it could kill you, if
Get
a
the
peanut could kill
sorbet.
you,
Yeah.
she didn't even eat the peanut. The cherry was touching the peanut.
Yeah,
This is true. She didn't have the cannoli. She just had the cherry.
Yeah.
the cherry.
It was
Oh
the
my
cherry.
God.
That's what I'm
Allergies
saying,
are
like,
wild.
I bit the cannoli and the cherry fell out the back and it was just sitting on the side of the plate. And she's like, "Oh, you can eat that cherry?" And I was like, "No, you can have it." And as soon as it hit her, it's like me with onions. And I go, "I get where you're at. I'm allergic to onions."
Okay.
Not like
And she
that,
goes,
though.
"No." And I go, "No, I mean it's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
You
I
just
get a tummy
You
ache.
get heartburn.
I get
I
angry.
get real bad heartburn. I have to throw a sandwich.
Same thing.
I had to throw a sandwich in the trash.
I got
Oh,
angry because I
It's like not the
specifically
same.
asked if it had onions, and they said no.
All right. Listen, we got to take a break, but first. And it's sponsored by Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Celebrate soccer's biggest summer at Hot Shots all tournament long. Get the details at hotshotsnet.com. From Alton, Illinois, Meredith Harris is our team bridge number today.
Hey, Meredith.
Meredith listens every morning to get a great start to her day. She's excited to be part of the team that brings so much joy to this community. Meredith works at Alton Physical Therapy. She loves her kids, she loves her animals, and she loves adventuring outside. Meredith Harris from Alton is our Team Rizz Member of the Day. Get super sweet Team Rizz Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. Have you ever heard of the term Touron?
Like from, it's Taurine from Red Bull.
Touron.
Like a moron on tour?
Dude, he was the bad guy in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Sauron, right?
Sauron.
No, this
The Eye
is
of
Touron.
Touron.
I'll let you know what a Touron is. And don't be one this summer. All right, Lauren, what do you got?
Lincoln Park gets unshattered. Slippin' destroying the Swifties, apparently. Rest in peace to a TV legend and songs to kick off your summer, as it is summer now.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. What's a Touron? And anybody go to the Doobie Brothers over the weekend?
No.
I got a review.
Oh, great.
We'll chop it up next. Stay there. So what's a Touron? It's a combo of tourist and moron.
Ah, yes.
And we've been seeing, well, at least I've been seeing a lot of stories over the past couple months about people being Tourons. I know the latest one, before this one I'm about to read you, people swimming in the Trevi Fountain in
I saw
Rome.
that guy. He dove into it.
Yeah.
You see that? Head first. That's a big no-no, by the way.
Oh, it's a huge no-no.
You don't play with that kind of stuff.
No. So that's a Touron. So it's a lovely little blend of tourist and moron. There are entire social media pages dedicated to spotting these folks in the wild. But this latest clip is out of Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah. This is a big page.
Yellowstone National Park. Mm-hmm. And this could win the award for the dumbest photo op of all time. Now, I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but encouraging your kid to walk up to a wild bison, those things will mess you up.
Yeah, man.
Those things will mess you. Ever see one of those bison attack?
I've never seen them attack. I saw them at Yellowstone. They're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's weird is you can get a photo so easily, safely with them. They have boardwalks at the geyser where you're walking. Like I took a picture in it because I remember Moon was like busting my hump about it. He goes, "You got that close?" And I go, "Optical illusion, dude." I was standing on a boardwalk, and the bison just come up and lay. They're like standing, but you're like,
you let them approach.
They're by you. It's almost like cows in a field. There's like a fence separating you, and it's fine. And they're pretty calm as long as you don't get in their personal
up
space.
in their grill.
You could be like pretty close. Like I was on a boardwalk probably like 10 feet away from one, and it was just laying there eating grass, chilling, and I took a pic.
Well,
and it's like you're up, you're elevated above them, and it's all good.
Every single summer, a lack of total common sense seems to plague Yellowstone, and people just cannot seem to comprehend that wild animals, they need their space.
Yeah, you're in the world.
I think they think because the bison are they're usually by the roads. They're different places. They're not really afraid of anything. Like you're not going to see a bear by the road all that often because they trying to avoid.
They stay away from you.
They're trying to avoid the smells and the sounds and all that kind of stuff. Bison don't care, and I think people that just don't know better think, oh, well, if the animal's comfortable enough to get this close, he must have, he must have no ill intent if I get closer to him.
Well, in the video, the mom is seen posing right in front of a resting bison. Not only is her back completely turned to this massive wild animal, which is rule number 1 of surviving nature, don't do that, but she's actually putting her fingers on top of her head to mimic the bison's horns. So as if that's not, dumb enough, it gets worse. Seconds later, she actually encourages her little kid to step closer to this 2,000-pound beast to join her in the photo. And the person filming the whole ordeal was completely stunned, muttering, no. Now, she doesn't want to yell to startle the animal. What makes it even more infuriating is that they did this despite other tourists yelling warnings at them, not to mention the massive signs pointing all over the park. Now, for the record, the National Park Service has very clear rules about wildlife boundaries. So docile wildlife, like a bison, you need to stay at least 25 yards, 75 feet away. Bison, elk, deer. Apex predators, wolves, bears, at least 100 yards away. Honestly, maybe they should make it 100 yards for everything at this point.
Yeah, they should.
Kind of hard to do with bison there, I'll be honest. They literally have no natural predator, so they don't care where they are. That's kind of what, to Moon's point, it's like they look like cows. They're very docile. It does seem like they're chill because they're too big for bears to kill. They have no natural predators in the park. They're too big for wolves.
This one was like laying down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't have a care in the world. They don't care. They'll wander out in the middle of the road, and you just drive around them. Like, they don't see a car coming and be like, whoa, better scurry away like a deer.
But if they charge, and we've seen video of those things charging.
My point is, like, specifically bison in Yellowstone are everywhere. You see so many of them, you kind of get used to it while you're there. And I think people see that, and they're like, oh, well, they're everywhere. They're like cows in a field. And I'm like, yeah, but these cows will
mess you up.
Yeah.
Now, luckily for the mom and the kid that managed to walk away completely unharmed, the person behind the camera mentioned they were about to step in and personally chew the family out, but a park ranger showed up just in time to give them a lecture that they desperately deserved. But don't be a Touron, okay?
All right.
Just respect things. You're a guest.
Tourist moron.
Tourist moron. Okay?
Yeah, you take note of that as well.
I am. I'm going to be I'm not going to be a Touron when I go away. But Saturday at the Pavilion, the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. What was it used to be? It used to
Riverport.
No, it used to be something else.
UMB Bank Pavilion.
That's what it was.
Verizon Wireless and something else.
It's been a million things.
It's been a million years since it was the UMB Bank Pavilion. But the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater, I guess Saturday night was the Doobie Brothers and Santana. Huh?
Great lineup.
Oh, yeah.
Great lineup.
Yeah, sad I couldn't go.
Dude, I went to brunch yesterday at London down the street here. They have like a Sunday brunch with jazz. It's supposed to be jazz, and the guy he played Rob Santana's Smooth twice.
Oh.
And I was like, this is Rizz's worst nightmare. It's like a Father's Day brunch with a guy
he just
playing
played Smooth twice?
He played 4 Santana songs. Played Black Magic Woman, and then he somehow, while I was there, I'm like, he already played this once. And he played Smooth a second time. I don't know if someone came up and re-requested it.
Maybe because that song sucks so much, it seems like they play it a million times.
No, it definitely was played twice.
But apparently, fans completely overwhelmed the venue staff with entry lines stretching deep into the parking lot before the show even started. Apparently, it was a mess trying to get in. I wonder why.
Wait here.
I wonder why that show.
It's a great lineup. It's co-headlining. I've seen both of those bands individually and perfect for a summer show.
St. Louis's own Michael McDonald.
Yes.
Come on, man. Apparently, he killed it.
I bet he did. He has a different energy when he's here, I bet.
Do you think it's because that's an older crowd? And I actually noticed this at John Hewlett's thing because it's the KC crowd and they're older and they're getting there early and they're all coming at once. Do you know what I mean?
They're not carpooling.
And they're not, because like when we went to dinner, we went out to dinner before John Hewlett's thing, you and Amelia and Tim and I was like, I thought parking would be no issue because I'm like, we're getting here like way early. And I walked past the pageant and there was already an hour and a half before doors, there's a line of KC people and rascal scooters and wheelchairs and
walkers,
everything, like all the way down in between Delmar Hall. And I go, oh, I forgot old people just show up.
It's reminiscent of the 70s.
Well, 314, and this is what I was going to say, because old people don't want to take the keys out of the pockets, walk through security. Also, now all the tickets are on their phones.
Which is a nightmare.
That was what I was getting to. Do you think it was because they all show up at once and the technology is a challenge?
It's a lot of this. I know you can't see me. If you're watching the webcams, you get your phone in your hand and go.
Yeah. They don't know to put it in the wallet where it's easy to find. They don't even know what the Apple Wallet is.
You got the scrunched up face.
Right.
And like the kind of like squinting at your phone.
Well, I want to know how many people just showed the guard the email.
It's
Hotmail. It says ticket.
You know what, though? It's been a while that we've had these electronic tickets, and KC listeners go to a lot of shows, so they are probably a little bit more adapted than we are giving them credit for.
No.
Some of them.
No. How many shows do you think people go to?
Well,
Not
we
a
know
lot.
The
people.
retired people? every weekend.
Security
Every
guards.
week, get out of here.
We
Every
know some of
weekend.
the staff.
I'm on a fixed income. Tickets are expensive.
Give us a little tip, staff. What was going on out there? We know a lot of security people out there. What was happening? What was the
They're
deal?
probably high. They're probably getting stoned in the parking lot, and then they're too stoned by the time they do
I don't
have
know where
their
my
ticket
tickets
out.
are.
I know. That's probably really what it was. We're going to pregame in the parking lot. Dave brought the bong again, and
We're seeing the
high as
Doobie
hell.
Brothers. I'm smoking a doobie.
Oh, hell yeah, you are.
Hell yeah, I am.
Well, they also only have the
a lot
one
of-
line.
I've been smoking a lot of grass out in the parking lot.
It's a lot of people handing their phone over. It says the tickets
It's
are
here.
in my phone.
My
I don't
grandson
know. Here.
put it in here.
My
Yes.
grandson
You
did it.
find it. I don't
That's
know.
exactly what I was imagining.
The KC people in our chat are
Take-
lighting you up.
Take my cricket. Find it.
Mark the pharmacist said it was not very crowded.
Well, what, Mark?
Mark?
What was with the lines then?
Tell us, Mark. You're the mayor of concerts. Let's go.
Mark knows what's going on.
No,
He
Mark-
does know.
I'm
Mark
sure
knows
Mark
what's
got in
going
no
Fallen
problem.
of the crazy.
I saw Mark from a distance on Friday. He didn't say hi
hi,
to
Mark.
me.
Oh,
That's cool. Hi, Mark.
He did get up in Rizz's face about Wordle, which
Yeah,
is kind of
well,
cool. That
we're
was
Wordle- we're Wordle-
pretty neat
we're
to see
Wordle
in real
buddies.
time. Wordle in 3.
my tickets are in here.
Your mother says don't
Wait,
stereotype
you guys had the
old
Wordle?
people.
You guys had the
She's
Wordle
upset.
conversation?
Yeah,
Did
we
you
did.
really?
Wow.
We did.
I want to hear
It's a
about
story
this.
for another day.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
My tickets are in this box.
Yeah, get them out.
That's your phone.
It says
Where
it
does
on
it
my
print?
phone.
Hey, where does it print?
So here's my phone.
My nephew said that they would just come out. You would see it. I could show you my phone.
I can't find the print button.
Yeah.
It doesn't print, sir. How will you scan it? You hold your phone near this, because they have the readers, you know.
Yeah.
They have the readers and the readers.
A lot of readers there.
Well, apparently the show was fantastic.
Yeah, I wish I could have gone. Have you seen the Doobie Brothers live?
No.
Oh, you would love it.
It was awesome. I saw
No,
the
and then
Doobie
Santana
Brothers.
played for 2 hours.
Yes.
I saw the Doobs and Chicago. Took my mom. It was awesome, dude.
They're a great band.
And it was all the Doobies. McDonald was there. There was a Doobie brother that I'd never even heard of there.
The Lost Doobie.
Doug Doobie.
Doug Doobie.
Doug Doobie was there.
It's Dougie.
Doug Doobie.
Dougie
A lot of
Doobie.
people,
Dougie
and you know what? Doug
Show me
Doobie
how to Doobie.
Doug Doobie brought the energy on a piccolo, and it was crazy. I also didn't realize how many people are on stage during a Chicago show.
Oh my God, the whole
yeah,
orchestra.
yeah. You got the
Dude, there's like
horns,
187
horn section.
people on stage. I go, what? How are they paying all these people?
Yeah,
one
nobody's
person
making
missing.
any money.
Peter
Peter
Cetera.
Cetera.
Peter Cetera don't sing
Well-
with Chicago anymore, and I'm not going.
It takes 80. It
I'm
takes
not going.
86 trumpet players to make up for Peter Cetera not being there. Apparently,
Well, Santana played for 2 hours.
Did Santana headline?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the headliner that night.
I love Carlos.
He played a 45-minute rendition of Soul Sacrifice.
Yes. Can you imagine being stoned out of your mind? Soul Sacrifice comes on. You're just laying around in the lawn. You just get up. You start dancing with a bunch of strangers.
My hips.
My hips don't lie. Nor would yours. That's great.
Yeah, that would have been a good show to go see. But, yeah,
what's the
apparently they were-
Santana song that? And I don't know Spanish, so
Oyo
Oyo
como
como
va.
va.
yeah, dude. I
Hey,
love. What's
that-
that? Is that the name of the song?
Yeah,
Oyo
Oyo como
como va.
va.
You can't say that on the
That
radio.
song rips.
Let's do Crap on Celebrities. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your Crap on Celebrities.
And we begin with this. Linkin Park fans, you're excited to know that Unshatter, their upcoming documentary, is going to be directed by Joe Hahn of the band, the DJ in the band. Mike Shinoda said to BBC that it's the type of project that Hahn has had in his mind for a long time, and they decided to start filming whenever Emily Armstrong joined the band, and so they've been kind of capturing just the growth of Linkin Park since that time. Mike Shinoda says, don't think reality TV. It's literally our friend Mark who did most of the filming. It's one guy. We hang out all the time. We're excited about it. Really proud of Joe. And I think it's the kind of storytelling, for the past 3-4 years that maybe people have wanted to know more about. So if you're a Linkin Park fan, be on the lookout for that.
Okay.
Britney Spears wants to get pregnant. So she wants
All
to
right,
have
listen,
another
one
kid.
of us has to talk her out of it.
I'll
Well-
take bad ideas for 500, Alex.
Yes.
Now, one of us is going to be assigned to talk her out of it.
And who's it going to be? Get the wheel out.
I'll do it.
Okay. So, in a recent Instagram post, she revealed that she just bought a ukulele when she was down in Mexico because she believed it might bring her luck in having baby number 3.
Oh, no.
And this announcement comes just after a turbulent year that included a DUI arrest, a rehab stay, and a plea deal that resulted in a probation for a year. So
And you
it is
can't-
not the time.
You can't knife fight with the pregnant belly, man.
Right.
You can't do
However-
the knife dances.
I bet K-Fed's considering it.
What?
They all just turned 18. He's
He's got to get.
he's like, ooh, 18
gotta
more
get-
years of
He's got to get back on the dole.
spousal support. Don't
That's
sound
actually
too
a
bad.
good point. So good luck to her with her baby number
Also,
3
not
plans.
Not a bad idea, Rafe.
Yeah, K-Fed's like, I'm in.
Maybe
We already
not-
got 2.
Maybe not K-Fed, but
Yeah.
Who?
Rizz Fed,
You and me
Rizz
are out,
Fed.
brother. We got to get reversals.
No.
Scott Federline.
You guys have enough children. No.
yeah, I gotta call the great Dr. Huatma for a reversal.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't
Meals
gotten
like,
mine
why
yet.
are
And I
you
gotta
doing
get
this?
permission from my wife.
Okay.
Listen, Meals,
Hear me out.
hear me out on this. We'll be set for life. I gotta soak Britney Spears' eggs.
What?
What?
Ew.
No. She's like, I got all these elderberries. No.
Oh.
It's been a rough week for Metallica guitarist Kirk Hammett. First, he stirred up controversy by wearing this shirt referencing Taylor Swift being a conspiracy theorist with the CIA. It said Taylor Swift is a CIA psyop, which I had to look that up. I'm like, what is that? It's a psychological operation.
So he wore a T-shirt that said that.
Yes.
That said Taylor Swift is a CIA psyop,
Psyop, yes.
which is very funny.
Which is very funny, and it's there's a conspiracy theory online about that. How Taylor is part of like a propaganda machine, and she's brainwashed all of the Swifties into
Also,
believing.
He wears that shirt.
He
and
does.
The Swifties went nuts.
They did go nuts. They lost their minds online. Then he fell during a show in Dublin. So they were starting the song "Seek and Destroy," and you see Kirk like walk towards the edge of the stage and essentially slips over like a bag or like an amp.
He fell off the stage.
He fell off the stage.
Dude,
it looked
I
very
saw-
ridiculous.
It was awful.
It was.
It was an
He's
old
okay,
man-
though,
It was
right?
an
He's
old
okay.
man fall.
He joked around. He's like, yeah, that's a slip and destroy, not seek and destroy.
Wow.
Had a good humor about it.
So he wears the shirt,
Right.
and then he falls off the stage.
Yeah. So coincidence? I think not.
Yo, the tragedy of all of it, since he's okay, is him throwing that guitar. I was like, whoa, what are you
Oh,
doing?
was that
What are you
his
doing?
Frankenstein guitar?
I don't know.
Didn't look like a
Metallica is
Frankenstein.
getting that age where they could.
If they
Their
break
new
a hip.
song is called Life Alert. I've fallen and I can't get up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of some disasters at shows, so there was a 51-year-old man who died after falling from the upper seating section during a Goose concert at Madison Square
I saw
Garden.
this. I don't know who Goose is.
Aren't they like a jam band? I've heard of
never
them, but I've
heard of
never
them.
listened to them.
Oh, man. That's
Look up some
history.
Goose.
By the
Well-
way, did you guys see the fall, by the way? Nothing enrages me more, and I know I preach on this too. If you're filming and something happens in the frame of your film and you pull away immediately, you shouldn't be allowed to film ever again.
Because you're missing the meat of the.
Which,
You're talking about Kirk Hammett's fall.
I mean, what enrages you more than this?
Yeah, we didn't get to see like what happened after.
Yeah, because these idiots, anytime something happens, they go, "Oh no!" and then they just like you are filming.
Yeah. Some people
Continue,
can't
continue
look away.
filming. Watch. You see his fall, and you don't get to actually see the fall, the aftermath, because this fool pulls away, and down goes Kirk, and let's sway over this way.
Right.
You dummy.
Silly.
Oh!
Well, this 51-year-old guy died at Madison Square Garden after he fell from upper seating.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
and yes, tragedy. But I was like, man, who is this band Goose? And they're selling out Madison Square Garden?
Guess so. They're like, aren't they like the Grateful Dead or something? Well, anyway, Goose and Madison Square Garden both released statements expressing condolences as authorities continue investigating the incident. So this guy was transported to a hospital, and then he died at the hospital. Comedian Carlos Mencia, guys, was arrested on Friday at his Encino, California home, charged with 12 felony counts and for tax evasion.
Oh.
He's been lit up all weekend online. So
Oh.
prosecutors allege that he failed to report $8.7 million in personal and corporate income between 2019 and 2024, resulting in more than $300,000 of unpaid state taxes. So if he's convicted, he's going to face 11 years in prison.
Oh, man. So stealing from Uncle Sam and stealing jokes, apparently.
Is this karma for stealing jokes?
I don't know. He was in here. Remember who was in here?
No,
Were you here?
I was not here.
He was very, you remember him? He was very nice. We exchanged phone numbers.
Did you text him?
No.
Oh,
I'm never calling him.
When was this?
you should
MS?
call him.
Is this the,
No,
the
he
old
was
studio?
here.
Yeah.
Is here?
Yeah.
I don't think
Were you
Rafe and I
here?
were on the show yet. I think I would remember.
Left an
He
impression.
did start a show called Mencia in the morning right after he was here.
Yep, and Mencia in the morning.
No, I don't remember that.
So tax evasion. How
Tax
much?
evasion.
I've met him.
He failed to report $8.7 million.
I've met him, and he was nice, but it's like he can't let it go. He talked about it in the green room ad nauseum.
What are you talking about?
Just trying to like justify his
joke.
Years later, he's like, "Oh, if I have hours and hours of stand up, but I'm a thief." You know, it was like he was very much like still arbitrating his own case.
Yeah.
He was here April 22nd.
Which, I mean, I'm talking like 15, 20 years later. So
I'm sorry, April 8th, 2022.
Not us.
Before times.
Not me.
Hope he gets his crap together. Rest in peace to TV legend James Burrows. He is dead at the age of 85. I saw this. Jennifer Aniston had posted on Instagram how just heartbroken she was. So, and a lot of Hollywood, they're mourning this guy.
This guy was responsible for so many shows.
Cheers, Friends, Frasier, Taxi, Will and Grace. Wrote more than hundreds of thousands of episodes that we all have seen.
So, I mean, talk about super prolific.
Yeah.
Yeah, his thumbprint is everywhere.
Everywhere.
It really is. And
smokes.
Jennifer Aniston's post was very sweet. And she said that whenever Friends was developing, James Burrows would talk about how they were the kids. He'd go like, hey, where are the kids at? Like call that entire cast the kids. And was very much like a father figure to a lot of them and just like always looked out for them and wanted them to succeed, obviously, so he could succeed. But yeah, he is part of so much humor that all of us love. So maybe watch some Cheers or Will and Grace or Friends or Frasier.
Speaking of the name Burrows, I know this is so ridiculous. And I almost think like the whole news of that Duffer Brothers show, the Burrows being canceled. Being canceled was like a marketing thing since no one was watching it. It did make me interested in watching it, so I started it last evening to go to bed.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Why would you watch that?
I knew you would say that. And as soon as I turned around, I was like, Rizz is going to say, why would you do this? And honestly, it was because I kind of want to know.
What, canceled?
Why it was bad enough to be canceled?
Well, it's just because nobody watched it. That's why they canceled it. But I read some decent reviews on it, and I was actually kind of curious as to what the Duffer Brothers would do next. I'm always interested in what
Stranger Things guys.
Yeah, what artists' like decisions would be to do next. And honestly, the first 20 minutes of the first episode, pretty great, and the acting is cool. You love the actors. What's the guy that played Octo? What's his face in Spider-Man? He's one of the leads.
Alfred Molina.
Yeah, he's one of the leads. That guy's spectacular. And
Cocoon vibes, like everybody said?
I see what that means. I see what they mean by that. But I don't know, it kind of hit the points that I think we would be interested in. Yes, I do think it's good. And I bet you, mark my words, I bet you if enough people do what I did.
Marked.
Which is never heard of the Burrows, never cared, didn't know what it was, and then heard all the information after it was canceled because of the big news that made, and starts watching it, maybe they pump the numbers. And they're kind of in a gray zone right now where maybe they'll do a second season. If enough moons watch it.
Well, they're doing a movie next, which is what they're up to next.
Oh,
Duffer Brothers?
Yeah.
That was a conversation at dinner Saturday night we were having as a group was like, everybody's talking about shows they're watching. And the downside of it being like the golden age of choice is that if it's not a hit out of the gate, it's over now.
Yeah, it's not given a chance.
Yeah,
There's a lot of really good old shows. Speaking of, like Cheers wasn't a hit. Seinfeld wasn't a hit, but they trusted the Burrows guys as hit makers to be like, well, let's let a sitcom find its feet, find its audience. Now, I feel like now a lot of shows, if they don't find their audience in season one,
they're out.
Exact same thing for music.
Man.
I mean, Guns N' Roses, dude, that record was out for a year before anything happened because one guy at Geffen or wherever was like, no, I know this record can do something and pushed it. Same for Lady Gaga. That was not a hit out of the gate.
That's a Nirvana story, too.
I don't want to suck out the oxygen here and the thing, but I did watch House of Dragon, which hits season 3 yesterday. Solid B. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but it was a solid B. And I saw Disclosure Day, the Spielberg film.
How was that?
It did not win the week. Toy Story killed it.
Well, it's been out for 2 weeks now.
Yeah, but a Spielberg movie...
It did not do well the first week.
Did not do well the first week. Did okay the second week. I mean, Toy Story killed everybody. But, all right, what would you give it?
I saw
very mixed reviews.
I saw a lot of mixed reviews, too, and I tried to go in on it knowing as little as I possibly could. My children knew nothing about what it was, and all three of us went in, and my son really loved it. My daughter gave it a C+, B-. I'm going to give it a B, and here's why. There are some moments that I thought were possible plot holes that I was kind of like, wow, that seemed weird and cheap for
For
Spielberg.
a Spielberg movie, plot holes?
Here and there, yes. It was like, wait, what? Why didn't he just do this? Or why didn't he just do that? But I will say, I really liked the ending, and the ending felt very Spielberg-y. I mean, it was like...
I want to see it.
It was emotional. It was
I'd like
good.
to see it in the theater.
There was a couple surprises, honestly, but I thought it was pretty good.
So B.
Solid B, because it wasn't his best, but I do want to see it again.
Oh, you see it again. Would you see it in the theater again?
No, I would not see it in the theaters
I
again.
want to see it in the theater.
Well, speaking of that, Pixar's Toy Story 5 dominated, like Rizz said, massive $160 million domestic debut and $312 million worldwide.
Wow.
So good for
That's
them.
pretty good.
Netflix has officially secured the movie rights to Sesame Street after a very long bidding war. So the streamer already owns the TV rights to the children's series, and now they're in development for a feature film. It will be the first Sesame Street movie since Elmo and Grouchland in 1999. Restaurant workers on Reddit are sharing some stories about celebrity tipping habits, and I was surprised to see some of the bad tippers on this list. So 4 celebrities that left their servers wishing they'd stayed home. Laura frickin' Dern, who I love.
Bad tipper, huh?
Bad tipper. $9 tip on a $371 bill.
Why even leave anything at that point? $9.
$9.
Like, you have to do that on purpose.
That's so
$9.
terrible. Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray?
Yeah, she said, I got stiffed by Rachel Ray. She was just the worst.
Rachel Ray?
Our Rachel Ray?
That's messed up because you worked in that industry.
Yeah.
Right.
And you've made a fortune kind of out of the food preparation industry. It seems like I almost feel like those celebrities should tip the most.
Yes.
The
Because
Mario
they know.
Vitalis and the Guy Fieri's.
Yeah, they've been there.
Terrible. Jason Priestley from 90210,
Jason
$20 on
Priestley.
$600 tab. What indeed? However, over the top generous, Tyler Perry made this list, Shaquille O'Neal, Drew Carey, John Goodman, whose birthday was over the weekend. So good to hear those guys
good.
are awesome. St. Louis
Shaquille
representative.
O'Neal the guy rules, man.
He does.
I've seen so many things of like, he'll just go into Walmart and
Buy groceries.
buy groceries for
Or buy a
people.
kid a bike.
Yeah.
The story with him was $500 on a $28 tab. How cool is
I
that?
could see that.
And finally, it's officially summer. Did everybody do their naked dancing yesterday at
I did.
3:45?
I
Fabulous.
put my butthole to the sky
Outstanding.
and absorbed all the summer solstice power.
Me
You
too.
are- you
What
are
song
full.
did you play? I did Carry On My Wayward Son.
Oh,
by
you did?
Kansas. What'd
Wow.
you do?
What'd I do?
Yeah.
Smooth from Santana.
Really?
Played live by Carlos at your house.
A celebrity celebrating a birthday today. Gendry on Game of Thrones. Joe Dempsey is 39. Alicia Goranson, that's Becky from Roseanne, is 52. Donald Faison from Scrubs is 52. Carson Daly is 53. Kurt
Big
Warner.
head. Carson Daly's got a giant melon.
Kurt Warner, MVP and St. Louis legend, 55 today. Stephen Page, former Bare Naked Lady singer, is 56. Dan Brown, author of Angels and Demons and The Da Vinci Code, is 62. Aaron Brockovich Ellis,
Aaron Brockovich, the lawyer.
the real one, is 66. Tracy Pollan, Michael J. Fox's wife and his girlfriend from Family Ties, is 66. Bruce Campbell from Evil Dead is 68.
Nice.
Cyndi Lauper is 73. Meryl Streep is 77. And Lindsay Wagner, the Bionic Woman, is also 77 years old today.
That was crazy. All of the 80s sitcom teen heartthrob guys married their girlfriend from the show. Like Alex P. Keaton and Kirk Cameron married
Yeah,
the girl that
married
played. And then I think, well, not Jesse. Jesse was past the teens. But I think Joey Lawrence married a girl from the show. Blossom.
Whoa, let's do it. Whoa. All right, today's porno birthday is Jade Marcella, and today's birthday girl has been in 345 fine films, including Ally McFeel, Ash Traffic, Babes Illustrated 12, Booty Duty, Chillin' Wit to Mac, Dirty Little Sex Brats 4 and 9, Fast Times at Deep Crack High 1, Gutter Mouths 12, Ron Jeremy on the Loose, Viva Ron Vegas,
Viva Ron Vegas. Yes.
Three's Humpany, and who could forget her role in the year 2000's Pornocide 2, The Fall of the House of Hoes.
Oh.
Jade Marcella is 46 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, we will take a quick break. We'll come back with your sexy time fun facts, the latest hotspot on the dating scene, World Cup venues. Forget Sparks, it's your messy car that's killing your date night. And the jobs with the highest and lowest divorce rates. The YouTube page and the website, and he's got Riot Fest tickets to give away.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, Riot Fest up in Chicago with Tool and 21 Pilots and Pierce the Veil and Iggy Pop. Rise Against, Alanis Morissette.
I like following him online because of his recaps of all the shows that he goes to, like all the festivals. He does such a great job.
So he's going to bring a whole bunch of Riot Fest tickets to give away. We're going to play Do It Bitch, the return of Do It Bitch tomorrow. That's right.
Oh, my God.
That's right. So Rafe spoke to an insider
Yes.
up at the amphitheater to find the real story.
Inside man.
An
Or
inside
woman.
man about what
Can't
happened
say.
at the Doobie Brothers Santana show and why there was such a friggin' wait to get in the place. The lines went from the gates all the way out to the parking lot. Now, I know that they only sold about 9,000 tickets. So it's not like the place was full. I mean, 9,000 people go. It's a big crowd. That's a good sized crowd. It's not sold out though. What's that? 20,000? 18,000?
I think it's just over 20. A full sellout is just over 20.
The last full sellout I went to was the Chili Peppers, and that was a lot of people.
Yeah.
Man,
That took a while to get out of, too.
Oh boy. Now this is Doobie Brothers Santana. The big news out of that show. I mean, yeah, great show. Santana was great. Doobie Brothers great.
Well,
it was just a pain in the ass to get in.
Yeah.
So what did our insider say? Why?
Insider, whose identity I will protect with my life, says patrons move so damn slow. Extra people were at the gates to get guests in. Total.
Now, what do you mean by extra people were at?
I'm guessing that maybe literally people brought their grandkids. Like, help me get my tickets. Or maybe people came in and they had extra tickets for people and didn't realize they needed to all come in together. So they were probably standing at the gate somebody was probably at the gate being like, my person has my tickets is already inside. So there was a lot of that going on. Didn't know how to access electronic tickets. A lot of wheelchairs, scooters, oversized bags.
Rascals.
Didn't understand.
A lot of rascals.
The
Rascal Gate was...
Rascal Gate. A lot of oversized bags, didn't understand the rules about bags, had to go back to their cars, got separated as groups, having to go put their bags back in their vehicles because they were bringing bowling bags into the... So just a lot, kind of what we...
Access to tickets was big.
Yeah. So said it wasn't the volume of people, it was just slow movers. So there you go. That was the scuttlebutt about the Doobie Brothers.
Paper tickets are over, right? We're never doing that again?
Some venues still have paper tickets.
Who's still got paper tickets?
I think I've gotten paper tickets for the factory. And, I mean, they're mostly electronic, but, like, I think Off-Broadway still does paper tickets. Smaller venues, I think.
Smaller places, yeah.
Which I'm happy because that's something that I miss deeply is saving my concert stubs.
It's just easier.
Yeah.
Here's my ticket.
Right.
I mean, is it really hard with the phone? I don't know.
It's not, it's fine,
It's fine.
but not as fun.
It's not as fun. All right, let's do this. Ladies, if you're looking for a date who's calm, rational, emotionally stable, and capable of committing their attention to something for at least 90 minutes, you need to make a beeline for the World Cup. The New York Post claims single people are flocking to the cities that are hosting World Cup games looking for sexy, rich, eligible, international soccer diehards to woo.
All right.
133-year-old woman in this article said, the dating pool just expanded so much more. She's looking to catch the eye of a handsome man traveling here for the games, or maybe even one of the athletes at the venue or at one of the soccer parties. And she isn't putting all her eggs in one basket. She says she's shelling out thousands to hit up games in Philly, Kansas City, Boston, and Dallas. She's had this plan since she found out the U.S. would be hosting. Is that kind of
Smart.
or pathetic?
What do you mean pathetic?
I'm going to wait until...
No, I mean, you're spending all this money to go.
I mean, people do that
just
with other
troll for
things.
Dudes. What other things?
Like surgeries and outfits and spending a ton of money for all sorts of things.
Yeah, trolling for dudes or gals costs money anywhere you go.
Fixing
Bars,
yourself up.
The speed dating things and those matchmaker.
This woman's from New York.
events.
So
Money
she's
Ranch.
spending thousands of dollars, not to go to the games, but to go find a guy
She'll find
The
one.
guys spend thousands of bucks on hookers. That's a one night only thing.
Okay,
She's looking
all
for
right.
love,
Yeah,
baby.
why is
All
this a bad thing?
all
I
right.
think it's good.
Okay.
I mean, what's a bunny ranch going to cost you?
Well,
Listen, she
You
knows
went.
what she
What did
wants.
it cost you?
Yeah.
so estimates say that the World Cup is bringing 6.5 million travelers here, and according to one study, about 39% would like to meet local people while they're here. And even more want to experience nightlife and attractions. Another woman in Texas said, "This is such an exciting time for us single girlies. I've been updating my profile with new summertime pictures. Photos, me and my Team USA and Team Mexico soccer jerseys." Another said, "Dating in your 30s is a drab. Getting on the apps, deleting them, then getting back on. But when you tie it into something fun, like the World Cup, it becomes a fun experience regardless of the outcome."
Well, we just got a text that reminded me. So we had a sports story from last weekend that I wasn't able to get to, and it's Scotland. There's like thousands of Scottish folks, and they're in Boston for one of their big games, and that team is awesome, and they got a lot to cheer about. And you know what the Scots do? They like to drink.
Sure do.
And they drank Sam Adams out of beer. They drank over 3,000, I think it was 3,000 barrels or something like that of beer in a day. And, dude, it's like, when that's happening, this texter said, there's going to be a Scottish baby boom in about 9 months in Boston. There's going to be a lot of
bagpipes.
Yeah.
A lot of kids marching out to bagpipe music.
Hell's harp.
About 9
It
months.
is Hell's Harp.
Hell's harp.
The bagpipe?
Never heard that
Oh,
before.
God.
It's amazing.
If I go to hell, that's what's going to be the soundtrack. It's just bagpipes forever.
Sorry to hear that.
Hey, get out there, ladies. Go have some fun. All right, let's be honest. Dating right now is rough. In fact, a whopping 81% of singles agree that the modern dating scene is an absolute minefield. But while you might be stressing over finding the perfect outfit or nailing the chemistry, new research suggests that you should actually be worrying about that week-old fast food bag sitting in your passenger seat. According to a survey of 2,000 dating Americans, the state of your car might be the ultimate make or break factor for a second date. I agree with this.
I do too. I'm really, I'm very particular about how clean my car is. In fact, when Tim and I were going to look at that Rivian this weekend, the photos online, everything looked kind of dusty. Like they didn't really do like attention to detail because it was pre-owned. And I was like, I'm not gonna like this. And then whenever I got in the car and I was looking at everything, I'm like, we need to clean deeply this entire car if we buy this. So, yeah, I'm a stickler for that.
If I know I'm taking a chick out for a date,
especially then, I don't expect when I climb. If I come in your car on a random Tuesday, as long as it's not like you look like a hobo, like there's like 20 fast food bags lining where you got to kick stuff out of the way.
That's what he's talking about, though.
Oh, dude.
I know, but I'm saying like, if you're taking someone out, do the bare minimum. Like, just stop by the gas station and hide it.
Just throw the garbage away.
Lie to them. Hide all your stuff. Like, throw all the garbage away and like clean your car.
Oh, I can tell when my teenagers are dating.
It's all
clean. Cars are clean?
Cars are clean, bro.
Good
when
kids.
they're like, I'm not going to out anybody, but when one of the kids was like, hey, check out my car. Look, I detailed it. I had a detail. I'm like, oh, yeah? All right. That's curious.
Yeah.
Interesting timing. It's so funny. This was a different note. My son was like, look at over here, man. And he was talking about one of his friends. He's like, he always makes a mess over here. Look at this. He's gotten real particular about it. And I said, dude, I'm telling you, don't you feel better? And he said, Dad, you were right.
A clean car?
I feel better when my car is clean. I'm happy to drive.
Yeah.
I have a smile on my face. Yes. I find myself happier. I'm like, and it's just like that with your room too. You'll sleep better.
But if you
with a clean room,
if you know you're picking up somebody for a date and you don't have just the decency of cleaning up.
It's on you.
Mm-hmm.
Of getting rid of the garbage, papers, the fast food. You got a fast food bag?
Then you don't care. You don't deserve it.
Come on, that is your calling card.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't deserve the second date.
It turns out your car is basically a giant rolling billboard for your personality. 73% of singles believe that how you take care of your car is a direct reflection of how you take care of yourself.
Hey, we have a friend that has some mental health issues, and every time I saw his car, it was an indicator of where he was mentally.
Yeah, I know this person.
And you know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
And every time I saw it, I'm like, oh, God.
The last time I saw this
things are not
person's
good.
car, it was horrendous.
Things are not good. Yeah, and it was always, and every once in a while when things would kind of get cleaned up in his life, look, you could tell by the car.
That's good.
I mean, there was a point where this dude, you couldn't go in his car. There were no
There was
passengers.
only room for the driver.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That was how Libby's car was for a long time. And she talks about that. She's doing great.
Libby Higgins.
Libby Higgins, my friend. She was just like, there was a time she's like, yeah, I just wasn't doing well. And like, you couldn't ride with her because her car was just full of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she's
Why
like,
wouldn't she throw stuff out? I just don't understand.
She had like I think she had some like hoarding tendencies and stuff like that, which she's done really good with.
But even like the garbage part, you go fill up with gas.
Throw it away.
Like every time you fill up with gas, just while the car's filling up, just go. Just open the doors and go. Man, there's something in the side. Just throw it out.
And I'll be honest, I'm sure Moon could probably relate to this. Like when you're early on in your career, when you're driving to all your gigs, like there's at the end of a comedy weekend, I've looked at my car and been like, "You're a terrible human being."
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a campsite.
I'm owning that. Like there's the end of like you go out for 2 weeks and you're doing $100. You know, you're spending $80 in gas to do a $100 show, living out of gas stations, and I just got like quick trip bags full of like gas station wrappers, and I'm just like. I look down at my passenger side floorboard and be like, thank God no one else can see this right now. But I don't leave it. I try not to. But I've had, I've gotten caught in a pinch. I remember one time, I can't remember who it was. It was somebody really famous. It might have been Gary Goldman. But we were out on the road and I went, and I was like living that road comedy life where like I was just drinking like Red Bulls to get the 9-hour drive and throwing everything. And then your worst nightmare happens. The headliner's like, hey, can you give me a ride back to the hotel?
Can you give me a second?
Yeah. And then you're like trying to get ahead of him so you can just like throw it, and he's just like, he goes, and he called it out. He goes, trying to get ahead of me so you can clean your horrible comedian's car out. And I go, yeah. And he goes, don't worry about it. We've all been there. He goes, it's a rite of passage in comedy. He goes, I'll just kick all the rappers out of the way. And I was like, thanks for making me feel better.
When they're making room on the floorboard with their feet, and you can hear the things rustling around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But
I've never done it individually. I've always done it, in a van with like 6 other guys.
Which is probably way worse.
Oh, it's so nasty.
Even as a single, I can tell you that there's times that I'm like,
well, 67% of people assume a messy car means a messy personal life.
Yeah.
And then 65% view a clean, shiny ride as proof that you actually have your life together. So essentially, people are looking for these like micro signals of effort and maturity. If you can't be bothered to throw away your garbage, your date might be wondering what the hell else are you neglecting.
Like your pubic hair.
I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not influencing the kids as like. I hope I'm not nagging because I mean it is like a thing. Every time we pull into the garage or we pull in the driveway, and the kids are getting out of the car, I'm almost standing like looming like, huh? What are you gonna do with that? Like, I point at it, like, get that out of my car.
Get out of here, Dad.
I don't care.
Right, but I'm hoping that's actually like setting up maybe some good habits.
I don't give a
maybe
crap
I'm
if
just
I'm
being
nagging
annoying.
them. Get that? Is that a water bottle on the door? Get it out of there.
Yeah, like, what is this? What is this? Did you plan on leaving that there? Was that a cup of applesauce? How'd you even sneak that in here?
Yesterday, I had to pick my daughter up at. I had to pick my daughter up at Wally's. Mm-hmm. She was staying at a friend's house, and we were meeting up at Wally's to do the handoff.
Wally's.
And she got like. She's like, I'll meet you inside, Dad. I'm going to go get some chips. I go.
Go to the jerky wall.
You don't plan on eating that in my car, do you?
Right.
Oh, my God. You don't let anybody have anything in your car?
I strongly discourage it.
Wow. Interesting.
Strongly discourage it.
Good for you. How long will what's the duration on that? Because it's new. You got the Beamer last year. Yeah. So, like, what's the duration?
I'm old and strong.
Interesting.
You do?
I let people have whatever they want in my car, but they got to get rid of it. Like, if, I'm not that crazy. Like, I let people eat and drink in my car.
You describe yourself as more psychotic than him about his car.
No, I'm just very, like, I have wipes. I have all the cleaning stuff in my car at any given moment.
It is nice.
And then I do the gas station thing where I take all the trash out. But yeah, I'm a psycho about it. And I get in Tim's car and I do nag him. I'm like, you need to clean this entire freaking car.
You ever have those chips at Wally's? The ones in the cup?
No.
And they got dust on them, and like now we got greasy hands.
Well,
We got
imagine
loud
if you
seats.
imagine if you had kids that have a 14-year track record of destroying
Part of the reason I
your
don't have
things.
kids because I wouldn't be able to. I don't want the unclean.
Yeah, I think you'd all be the same.
The
You'd be like,
unclean.
you better eat those chips before you get near my car. I'm
That's
I
right.
remember
I'd be
when
the
they-
worst mom ever.
How do you handle?
I've never been so mad at my mother-in-law. I remember one of the kids was in a car seat, and she handed the kid a thing of blueberries. I go, "Are you out of your mind?"
Right, smashing those
blueberries.
things up. Out of all the fruit,
Blueberries.
though, I will say that's better than like a raspberry or a blackberry.
No
Blueberries
way.
are a little bit smaller, and you
Oh.
pop them in, and
You lose a blueberry in a seat,
it'll just shrivel up and die like a raisin.
or it'll get crushed, and then it's
crushed and stained.
Yeah, but you know what? The blueberry juice is better than the blackberry juice.
I got now.
no, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is. Try to get a blackberry stain out of something. Good luck.
Okay, blackberries are not as abundant as blueberries. Okay,
The blacker the berry,
If it was-
the sweeter the juice.
If it
That's
was
what I
blackberries, I
hear.
would have yelled the same. Okay.
Okay.
I
It's
do know
anti-berry.
that.
My son
I
drives
got in an Uber in LA and it had honey or something on the seat, and I sat
Honey?
in it. Oh, dude, I wanted
What's
to.
Who's got honey? In the,
Somebody whoever got in there before me, I like was
Winnie the
on
Pooh?
my way. I'm praying it was honey. It was so sticky,
that wasn't honey, man.
Was it clear?
and it was just like it got on my pants,
Oh,
and I was like, "Damn, dude!" And I go, "Hey, bro, there's something on your seat back here, man." And he's like, "Huh?"
Your problem now.
Oh, thank God I carry, but I stay strapped, dog. I had the wipes. I had like little Tide wipes, and I got it off me. But
honey.
honestly, how do you guys handle? I can't not eat fries on the way home.
Oh, dude, my son was just talking about this because
So
he's
I
a Lion's
keep-
Choice fan.
I just had Lion's Choice yesterday.
Yep.
Fries.
Yep.
This one right down the road.
Yep.
Got me a remix. Got me some fries.
Uh-huh.
Fries are going down on the way home.
Absolutely.
Now in my console, I keep Sandy wipes. I got the wipes.
This is
so
the
I
way.
pre-treat the steering wheel, and then I leave the wipe up.
On the
The
thing.
pre-treat.
So I'm holding the
Pre-treat.
wipe and the steering wheel
So you
in
can
my
have-
left hand, and I'm
Nice.
eating fries out of the right. And then if I want to, I try not to touch because now
Got all the germs.
Did you get extra seasoning on the fries?
no.
Oh.
Is that
Oh,
an
that's
option?
sad.
Oh, that's the move.
I do that because of you.
Moon style, bro.
Well, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Seasoning on the
Do
fries.
I have to say that?
Yeah.
Because that's embarrassing.
Yeah, they'll give you the little packet.
I have to say moon style.
Well, if you do it, I mean, it honors
Speak
your
it-
friend.
Just to relate for Lion's Choice. So we were in St. Charles looking at that car on Saturday, and we had to drive by the Lion's Choice that's right off of 70.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Tim, I was like giving a little tour of like me in St. Charles. I go, oh man, there's my Lion's Choice that I always go to and eat sad lunch by myself by the dumpster. And he was like, you go to this Lion's Choice? I go, yeah, like when I'm out here, I roll through Lion's Choice to get a turkey sandwich. And I eat like right there by this like dumpster. And he was like, I don't know you at all.
Why do you buy a dumpster?
Because it's like the perfect spot to like.
in the corner.
It's in the corner.
You're a
yeah.
real, you're
What
a
are you,
real
a
mystery.
raccoon?
Because
Yeah.
she's like, she gets in his car and is like, you need to clean this car out. Hey, there's my food dumpster I eat by.
yeah. I did a little
dumpster
tour.
spot.
And then he goes, actually, he was like,
Real
hey, where do you think
mystery.
Moon lives? Like, you were trying to guess where you lived. Where
I'm
we
not
were.
far.
All right, what exactly is turning people off about somebody's car? It's not about driving a luxury sports car. It's about basic hygiene.
Right.
So singles rank the biggest automotive deal breakers, and the results are pretty clear. So what do you think the deal breakers are as far as automotive cleanliness? I got the top 5.
Like crumbs in the seat,
That's number 5. Crumbs in the seat,
crumbs in the cup holder, or like watermarks anywhere.
cigarette smoke odor,
Yes.
Ugh, it's the worst.
Gross
dude.
mats.
leftover food or drinks, lingering bad smells.
What do you
like
consider
BO
a gross mat, though?
Just like stained up and like not, just
Like
rather
stuff's been
unkempt.
spilled? Like
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
old stains on it?
Those are some of the few things that you can replace
Yeah.
in your car. And if you got a stained up one or one that's actually torn or ripped up, what are you doing? It's $30 to replace these things.
I
Perfect
get
gift.
so, man, I try not to be because I understand that it's like high school kids, but I'll go through like a car wash, pay the $45 for the full
full wheel deal.
detail.
Yep.
And then, they give you the whole like, let us know if there's anything we missed. And I go, you missed it all.
Yeah, I tell them.
You literally
That's
missed
why I go,
it
That's
all.
why I go to the place Scrubbles. I do it myself.
Scrubbles.
Where's that at?
There's one on Airport Road. That's the one I told you with,
with
the
a
air
little
hose.
yes. Okay, I need
what
to
I
go
want,
there because
dude.
I need that little that goes through like the little cracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Scrubbles.
I need one too.
Need it.
I feel like everything is. I like the full service idea, but it's like
you know
unless,
I'm going there today.
I'm doing it myself.
Unless you go to like there's if you go to an auto detailer where that's their thing.
Oh yeah.
That rips because they get in there. But I remember I went through one of the car washes. You know, it's high school kids, and I get it. And I'm just like, I got in, and I'm like, man, they're like, what do you want us to focus on? I go, take the mats out, wash them. And then I get up there and I can see there's like the car's washed, it's been detailed, they rubbed the wheels down, and then like there's like mud on the fender. I can see dirt on the fender well that I'm like, I know you see that. And all you had, and I go, can you just take a rag and wipe that off? And they're like, oh yeah. And in one wipe and it all came off. And I was like, I shouldn't have to.
It's all it takes.
You know? And I'm like, being that guy, but I hate it.
Get your money's worth. It's expensive as hell.
They got a mat cleaner. You could run your mats through a machine.
Yes.
That scrubbles.
Oh my God! Look,
if you got rubber mats, they have a hose specifically for that. Dude, it's great.
I am down. Even though it's
great.
gonna be raining all week, it's like my inside. I hate when there's dust.
The second worst thing is automotive turnoffs is lingering bad smells.
Yeah.
I hate it.
And Niels and I got into an Uber 2 weeks ago, and it was
me too.
It brought a tear to your eye how bad it smelled.
That was a BO.
Ew.
It was BO and fast food.
Oh, okay.
It was a combo.
Yeah, just sour.
What about fingerprints on screens?
Trash on the floor was number one.
That's my biggest thing with my new car is my own fingerprints and my greasy ass fingers, the fry fingers. Because I'm looking at my like new touch screen. It's all touch screen stuff, and I can see a little boop where I'm hitting the X button, where I'm backing out, trying to turn the camera off, and I'm just constantly like pulling a wipe out and wiping it off. But then I touch it 5 seconds later, and I'm marking it up again. What's the defense on that? What do we do?
You just got to get the alcohol wipes.
That's what I have. But man, I feel like it doesn't take much to get it all greased up again. You really see it when the screen goes off. You know what I mean? Like you get in there before the screen turns on, and you're like, "Oh, this looks like a kid finger painted on here."
Women in particular are highly turned off by these red flags, and being way more likely than men to get the ick from bad smells or leftover takeout. The real issue here is 1 in 4 singles admit they've straight up cut a date short because their partner's car was a disaster area. So, guys, I'm talking to you. What the hell are you doing? Just throw your trash out and take it to a car wash and get it vacuumed out. You freaking pig.
Yeah.
Do you think people don't know that's... Like, it seems to me like you would know. I don't think there's ever been a point in my life where I'm like, I bet she doesn't mind at all if my car looks like a pig lives in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, where's the disconnect? If you know you're picking a date up, guy or girl, and you're driving, that you're like, I ain't cleaning this. I'm not going to get all the stuff out of the floorboards. I'm not going to, even if it's just a quick stopping at, like you said, stop at the gas station.
That's it.
Dump all the trash, go inside, grab some Armor All wipes that they sell.
Just a little, put a little effort into it.
And just put a little, even a half-assed effort into making it smell, and put a little Febreze thing on the vent, make it smell good, wipe down so there's no dust, and try to get in your cup holders and do just the bare minimum to make it seem like you're a normal person.
Let me ask you this. You don't have time to do that. Do you address it when they get in the car? You go, you know what? My car normally doesn't look like this, but I've had a crazy week.
Yeah, because it's the elephant in the room.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but
that's the bare minimum.
Disclaimer every ride. When I had my truck, I was, spring to fall, the only thing that I would forgive myself with and let kind of run was driver's side rubber mat. And I intentionally had the rubber mats because I was hiking and I was fishing a lot.
Yeah.
So I was always kind of muddy footing it. Not super muddy, but just like the markings.
I don't think that's a demerit.
And I would let that one slide on my own. But if somebody did it in the passenger seat, I'd be pissed. The next day I was at Waterway.
Yeah.
I get the all-weather mats for that. I don't care if they're if it's dirt on the all-weather mats, unless it's crazy.
No, garbage. If it's garbage,
I think you can get away with that. As long as it's not stains on the carpet, the upholstery, then you got a problem.
All right. Before we move on, okay, so what do you think? Let's say you do well. Let's see if you can do well at this. The jobs with the highest and lowest divorce rates. So there is a new report out on the occupations with the highest divorce rates.
Show me.
So let's see if you get the top 10.
Show me lawyer.
Lawyer, no.
They got it all wrapped up. They know what's going on.
Lawyer, no.
Show me.
Entertainer.
Entertainer, no.
Show me correctional officer / police.
Correctional supervisors, yes.
Whoa. Nailed
They're
it.
number 7. Correctional supervisors.
Which I think is just prison guards, right? It's not actual supervisors.
Security guards made the top 20, but not the top 10.
What about like a kiosk cell phone person?
I mean, that's pretty specific. But my God, that is specific. No, I don't.
Number 1.
Yes.
Zag salesman. Zag shatterproof.
Specific, yes.
Show me Zag shatterproof cell phone cover salesman.
Oh,
The
no.
one, specifically the guy named Larry who works caddy corner from the Apple store
Right.
at the Galleria.
That is oddly specific, but yes, that is number 8.
Stand by.
Oh, no, that's not. Stop that.
Paul Harvey.
Correctional supervisor. Why? Is it because of schedules,
Stressful.
schedules and stress?
47.5%.
High alcoholism and suicide.
And they won't
rate.
put the nightstick down, you know? It's like,
I'll
God,
just
leave
tell you
it alone, Steve.
Number
Hold up.
1 is healthcare practitioner.
Really?
Doctor.
Nurses and doctors and practitioners.
Telemarketer was number 2.
Because they don't want to talk to anybody anymore after they get home.
Massage therapist.
Wow.
Number 3.
I
These
wonder,
are the jobs with the highest divorce rate.
They're giving
people
no
in the
reasons?
audience that
No
have
reason.
massage
Hairdressers.
therapists as partners, is it great because you get massages or you never get massages?
Probably
I'm
never.
curious.
Yeah.
Never.
Because it's the spectrum, right? You think never?
I would
Or
think
does the relationship start out, you do get massage all the time?
Imagine if you went home and Tim was like, "Hey, broadcast for me."
There was
I
a
mean,
whole
I'm
episode of
entertaining him
Seinfeld
all the
about
time.
this.
What'd you say?
There was a whole episode on Seinfeld about this.
Him trying to get a massage from her.
Yeah, if he
Oh.
was dating a massage
that
therapist,
true?
and he
I
kept
guess.
setting up the table, and he was going, "How does this work?" And
Right.
he would lay on it, and he'd put. Number 4 was bus drivers.
Busted.
Yeah, I'll turn this damn relationship around.
Bus drivers, press machine operators.
That is specific.
I don't know
Sheet
what that,
metal
I don't know what a press machine operator is.
or like espresso.
Is that like the drill press?
I immediately
Remember
went
the
to
old
like
drill press?
a newspaper press.
Steam laundromat.
What is a press machine operator?
Well, a press machine operator, off the top of my head, is a skilled professional who sets up, operates, and maintains press machines to shape, cut, or fabricate materials while ensuring quality and safety.
High divorce rates. Care service supervisors.
The hell's that? That sounds like a madam.
Care
It's somebody
service.
at the desk at the
Pimp.
nursing home.
Ambulance drivers.
A pimp is a care
That's a
service
stressful
supervisor.
job.
Ambulance?
Ambulance drivers.
Stressful, weird hours.
Psychiatric aides. Practical nurses. Casino workers, bartenders, ushers, home health aides, animal control officers.
Wow.
Those are the jobs with the highest divorce rates. The jobs with the lowest divorce rates. Number 1 is an actuary.
Ah, yes.
So somebody tell me what an actuary is.
Oh, they're very good with numbers. I was
Yes.
talking about an actuary yesterday, actually. And
Actually?
they have long careers and they make great money and they're very good.
They use math and stats and financial theory to assess the risk of events.
Yeah, they're not going to just leave.
Oh my gosh.
They're not going to have like a dust up and just pack their car.
Insurance risks and premiums. It's a long game poly.
Yeah,
Or,
it's Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's,
He was an actuary.
He was.
Yeah, and he was
But you know
like
what?
constantly measuring risk.
They assess the risk before they get married, and then they just do. So
Well,
they really
yeah, so
think
they
about
know.
it.
That's the lowest. That's the job with the lowest divorce
There's
rates.
a guy from Cocktail in it.
Physical scientists, IT scientists, software developers, all nerds. These are all top 4 nerds. Physical therapists,
Can't get divorced if you never get married.
physicians, clergy, pharmacists, atmospheric scientists,
Really?
oil and mining engineers. So those are the jobs
That's a
with the
surprise.
lowest.
Well, wait, physicians was on both lists.
Well, what's a healthcare practitioner?
Healthcare practitioner.
Healthcare practitioner
I would assume that's a
was
doctor.
number 1 as far as highest divorce rate.
It's like a nurse practitioner.
It is.
Physician was number 6 on lowest divorce rates.
Interesting.
Huh. It's like primary care people, physicians,
Okay.
I guess.
Well, there you have it. Actuary.
Actuary. Now you know.
Totally
Is that
makes
where you
sense.
keep
track.
birds?
I'm sorry.
What's an actuary? Is that where you keep birds?
I said aviary. isn't it?
Aviary. Aviary.
Am I
Yes.
wrong there?
No, I think you're right. All right, listen, we'll take a break. Does an actuary have to do with a bird of some kind? I could be
An
making that up.
actual bird?
I don't know. All right, Rafe on relationships next, and today's headline Hoosh after the break. Happy Father's Day to the real dads out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. Every year, it is the only, I say it year after year, it is the only holiday we qualify. That never happens on any of them. No one's like, Happy Arbor Day to the deciduous trees.
To the real trees out there.
Yeah, to the real ones. None of them fake plants in the corner of the doctor's office acting like they're growing when they're not. It's always, that didn't happen on Mother's Day either. You don't ever see like, Happy Mother's Day, Cheryl.
You piece of crap.
Never. It's always Father's Day. It gets qualified every single year.
To the real dads.
It's because it's stereotypical that dads leave and the mom has to raise them
he just went
kids.
to get cigarettes. He never came home.
He never came home.
Man, yeah, there's this one guy that I follow. I've talked about him before. I didn't see him this year, though. First year, maybe in 10 years, I've been following this guy where he didn't post, and maybe he did it, I just didn't get to see it, a carousel of 10 pictures of him in different scenarios. He's like, here's me with my dad on Father's Day, and it's him with an arm around nobody, and he's on a bench, and then here he's fishing, and there's like an empty, rod sitting there.
Picture of a console TV.
Yeah,
I saw a couple like me having
dad.
to catch up my dad on Father's Day and him throwing a football into a headstone.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess it is. Yes, it plays on the stereotype, but there's a lot of people in therapy because of their moms, too. You know what I mean? Like, it's not.
Come on. Hey, it's our day.
It's our
Why
can't you just celebrate
It's our day.
the good? It's just a funny caveat that, like, we are a country with daddy issues.
Hey, I don't want to back up too much or anything, but did you guys see this text that came over? This is from a gal who just said, we were talking about the highest divorce
rates. Yes.
This person said, I won't date doctors, lawyers, or bartenders because they're guys in jobs surrounded by women.
Whoa.
What?
Well,
Good luck.
You sound like someone that thinks they have a lot of options. That's a lot of. Do you have a lot of doctors, lawyers, and bartenders hitting you up?
Doctors,
nurses.
lawyers,
That's impossible.
bartenders, or
Those
guys.
hot nurse outfits.
My
guys
husband
in
works with
jobs?
literally all women, like all the women at Circle of Concern. Tim is the only one that there's volunteers that are
Good
men
thing
that
you're
come
secure with your relationship.
Well, yeah,
I guess
and
this is an insecure woman.
And vice versa.
vice versa. I work with you guys all damn day.
I wonder if they form a circle of concern with this hot ass dude they're working with all day.
Oh,
yeah.
Take your shirt off Tuesday, Tim.
Tim, you should wear that. Tim, why don't you wear that cowboy hat in?
He should.
And while we donate some canned goods, way up there on the top shelf, Tim. Can you get it? That cream corn's heavy.
Cheryl.
She followed up and said, I have too many options.
Tim, I dropped my pencil. Could you get it for me?
The bend and snap.
So she won't date doctors?
The pendants.
Doctors?
Her list was doctors, lawyers, bartenders. Guys in
there's
jobs
women
surrounded
everywhere
by women.
working
I
everywhere.
can understand bartenders. That's an interesting line of work. Okay.
What do you mean? You think bartenders are just
I don't know. Nightlife, alcohol,
Yeah,
bars.
really customers?
of all those jobs, okay. Okay. Lawyers and doctors? There are a lot of chicks around when you're lawyering?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not,
According to her.
I'm not a lawyer.
Are we talking staff? Because I do feel like, there are women lawyers, but
Yeah, did Legally Blonde teach us nothing?
yeah.
Okay, Elle Woods wore pink, and Selma Blair's character was in like brown the whole time. Lawyers are fine.
Oh, yeah.
You want your hot daddy to work at a law firm. The girls have no style unless Elle Woods is there.
I don't know.
Okay, well.
I get is it the doctors v nurses situation that she's worried about?
Wait, listen, let's get to a Rafe on relationships here. Before we get to that, I do have one little Reddit post I want to read. And this woman writes, you tell me if she's in the wrong here. My husband, 34 years old, travels constantly for corporate consulting. Our neighbor across the street is a 29-year-old male who is currently unemployed, ridiculously attractive, and always working on his car in his driveway. For months, my husband kept bringing up the, quote, weird energy between me and the neighbor during our weekend backyard barbecues. He noticed a lingering eye contact when we shared drinks, but I always laughed it off and told him, you're being paranoid. I went out to get groceries. While I was gone, my husband sneaked back into the house and hid a nanny cam in our bedroom clock. He didn't have to wait long. The very next day, while my husband was at the airport, I invited the neighbor over, and we ended up in our bed.
Oh, my.
To be honest, I couldn't resist him. And he is significantly better in bed than my husband has ever been. My husband caught everything on the live feed. He flew straight back, threw all my clothes into the garbage bags, and threw them on the lawn. And sends the explicit footage to my phone every single morning with a countdown to our first divorce court date.
Wow.
A part of me feels totally violated by the hidden camera. Am I completely wrong here?
Yes, you are wrong. And what are you doing, ma'am?
How dare you film me cheating on you?
With the
audacity.
29-year-old neighbor who could also change my oil after he's done with me.
The
What?
audacity.
Am I wrong?
How dare you make me feel guilty?
I just read this.
This is it's all your fault that I cheated.
Yeah.
Person.
Right.
That's always a brilliant tactic.
Accountability's rare these days. That's for sure.
It just got me.
Were there comments that were like, actually, no, girl, you're not wrong?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, I guarantee
No
it.
way.
I bet it's 50-50.
Always is.
That's
I bet
ridiculous.
it's close to 50-50 of people being like, the two wrongs don't make a right, which is true. But I bet if you read the comments, there'll be people in there being like, he had no right. That's an invasion of privacy.
Yeah.
I
Well,
guarantee
it's an invasion of these sheets with that guy in them. What are we talking
Hot-ass
about right
neighbor.
now?
All right, Rafe, what do you got?
I got one. It's not as salacious as that. Rafe does Reddit here on Rafe on Relationships. This one made me think of Rizz, so I'm going to read it first.
I'm sure this is going to be good.
As soon as
I'm sure this is going to paint me in a good light, by the way. Let's go.
What? Dude.
Hear him out.
Silence in the stream, bro.
All right.
Calm down. This just made me think of
he
you.
just calmed down to you. Oh.
This made me think of you.
My blood's boiling already. It's already.
Headline.
Okay.
My girlfriend insists on opening a bookstore. Nah, I don't think I could be part of that.
That's something I would probably say.
You got mail? Let's go.
As the title says, me and my girlfriend of 4 years get along great. She has odd professional history, small career that has left her dissatisfied. She talk at length about needing something else for her mental health, at least abstractly, and I want that for her too. Of course, problem is she seems singularly obsessed with owning a bookstore, which I just can't see as a thing I can support for a couple of reasons. First of all, I don't believe independent bookstores are going to be sustainable. Books notoriously have bad margins, and what money there is a concept Amazon neatly took over around the time we were born. It's not like this is a new thing. What are you doing? This is insane.
Maybe just being practical.
Second is that she cut hard into time we had together once professional decisions. I felt hurt by that, and only recently did things get back to having a good time together. There's only so much I can say here, but I won't deny that going back to that would make me feel betrayed. Third,
Seems like a bad baby.
yeah. Third is that after expressing the second to her, she angrily insisted that I would be involved too, so it wouldn't take time away from me. And I'm like, no.
So this is girlfriend. So this is boyfriend who's upset his girlfriend wants to open up a
bookstore.
Because one of his reasons is she's not going to spend time with me.
Spend time with her building the bookstore and making it successful, and get a shop cat and have a good time. What's wrong with you?
That is what number 3 was.
Focus is going to be somewhere else other than
She's
me.
assuming he is going to go into this venture with her, and he's like, I have a job. I don't want. Fourth, we talk about wanting nice events, travel, and home ownership in our life. All this would make that harder with the overhead it would cost to start a bookstore. She was considering a different idea until she sprung it on me earlier. She has no experience in management, books, or other ventures, which I suspect will make getting a loan even more of an uphill battle. Too long, didn't read. Girlfriend wants a risky business venture, expects me to be in on it in addition to my own career and leverage my finances as well. I have doubts about whether I can get on board with this.
Are they?
Does he support?
Is she spending?
Does he go
his
and
money?
get the shop cat? It says she expects him to also leverage his finances.
Yeah, I mean they're dating.
Yeah.
4 years
I don't
lived
think
together.
that's-
4 years lived together.
I think emotional support and helping her every now and then is sweet and lovely and perfect. Financially, no, unless there's something actually contractually worked out because you're not married or you don't have legal binding.
Time is
to
money,
that
though.
money.
It's going to be a lot
Yeah.
of stress here.
If he's going to be there and get a shop cat and be there helping her mind the store.
Also, little bookstores rule, and they do quite well if they're done right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're not going to get rich off it.
Well, no, but you're going to be doing something you love every day, and honestly, that sometimes is better than money for people to be enjoying their work.
Dumb.
So I don't know. I mean,
that's what people told Bezos in his
little bookstore,
in his garage,
in his little bookstore, in his little book website. Yeah.
But I also can see she needs to kind of just do her thing, and if that's her dream, great, and he can be supportive in his way, but he doesn't have to be all in as much as she is.
Hey, how about you could have your little bookstore, but somebody's got to put food on the table.
Yeah, that's a great attitude to bring to them.
Yeah, that sounds like a relationship's over.
That's exactly why I thought of you when I read this. I was like, that is exactly what I think you would say.
Leave me out of this.
Amelia has her elderberry business, and I'm sure that was a little idea at the beginning. And what did you think when she came to you and was like, hey, I want to start this business?
I was very encouraging.
There you go. And you guys have been together a million years, and you're successful, both of you. So,
but we were married, too.
Right.
We were also married. And, that partnership also has something that has to do with it.
Sure.
They're not married. And she wants him to throw in money?
I think it's a red flag they probably aren't going to last very long. You're not supporting her little cool dream she has.
I think so too. Now, there's also a lot of information missing. I don't know if this person has a history of starts and stops. Or
sure.
Maybe he's like, hey, we've been through this before. You get excited about an idea. We put a bunch of money into it, and then you don't. And then I end up taking. Yeah, But then that is also you have to decide if that's something you want to hitch your wagon to also. So if you're with this person, I assume you love them enough that their quirks or habits haven't gotten. So I think you got to support it, man.
Moon, what do you say?
Man, I think it's tough. It's something that's it's a step in the relationship. You're taking it to the next level.
So should he give money?
I don't know. If he's this worried about it, then maybe y'all aren't made for each other. But how much do you believe in her and you guys as a unit? And if you do, then you go for it. Because most likely she's willing to risk some of her security and some other things for whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know.
It's her security and then some of his.
I'm just saying.
It sounds like he's not fully.
Yeah, it sounds like you're not fully committed to the partnership. And if that's the case, well, then get out now.
Yeah.
Or not fully committed in the what would be the business venture, and that's not good either. Because
but marriage is a business venture. Because
there's going to be ups and downs, and on the downs, you can I told you.
Yeah, I know, but marriage is a business venture, and I'm willing to take the risks that my wife wants to take, and she's willing to take the risks that I'm willing to take. And there's give and take and all that, but we very much see ourselves as a singular unit that is here to provide for our family. We run it like partners in all. We are partners in all. That's what a partnership is.
Yeah. My suggestion, and just to put a capper on it because we got to take a break.
Sleep with another bookstore owner.
That's right.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, get some.
I do think there's
information.
Threesome is the only answer,
of course. With George R.R. Martin. Sleep with George R.R. Martin. I do think there's a little bit of a hint in this writing of my ideas are the only good ideas type guy, which is a very douchey. It seems like the thing you should, because he's like, well, we want this.
I don't think you could tell by all that. You can't, and you brought up a good point before. You don't know if she's already had these other ventures and she's not good with money and she's not organized and
yeah. Well, it's like in Wanderlust, Jennifer Aniston's character wants to make a documentary about the polar bears dying. And Paul Rudd's character is like, dude, we've done this a million times and all of your ideas have failed. And he got fed up. And then she bangs Justin Theroux. And then they still stay together after the commune visit, So things can work out.
Threesome.
You
nailed it. Once again, you nailed it.
Fluorescent?
No.
Oh. Well, it's been around for 70 years.
Dang.
And if you haven't been there, you better head up there this week because it is closing. North County is losing an absolute institution. BJ's Bar and Restaurant has announced it will officially shut its doors on June the 28th. For generations of Florissant families, local sports teams, parishioners, politicians, BJ's wasn't just a place to grab a bite. It was a true everybody-knows-your-name neighborhood living room. You just hate to see a place,
Yeah, R.I.P. to BJ's.
70 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not... where's that at?
In Florissant.
Yeah, I saw a post yesterday, too, that O'Connell's finally has sold.
O'Connell's Pub?
Yep.
Really?
I saw a post from the owner because it was his dad's birthday, and he said that sale's not going through until 2027, but that he's confident that, I guess there was a sale that didn't go through last year.
Oh.
And whoever the new investors are bought it, and he's going to run it until that point for them. So, and that place has been around for like 35.
O'Connell's Pub.
How many years is that? That's almost 100 years. I mean, that's 75, 80 years. I wonder if the new owners are going to just turnkey it, or if it's going to get a makeover, or what's going to happen. I don't know. He didn't really say in the post.
Well, so BJ's is closing. Joya's is opening a new location.
Really?
Joya's planning its 6th location. They are setting their sights on Wentzville.
Oh, I thought they were already there.
Are they? They're
What?
in St. Peter's or O'Fallon.
Okay, well, so
They're right by Mike McKenna's place. They're right by Macadoodles. There's a Joya's over there.
oh, okay. Well, Chris Hobbs and Leanna from Teenage Dirtbags and Greek Fire and Cavo. You know, I saw them in Sparta, and we were talking about food, and I was like, man, I need to eat something before I go on stage. And she said, oh, we had Joya's today. I was like, dang, you went all the way to Joya's? And she said, no, there's the old Sugar Fire out in Wentzville.
Yes, I think that's O'Fallon. Or Winghaven. Winghaven.
I thought that.
That's
Winghaven.
Winghaven.
Yes, that's it. Okay.
Winghaven.
And I didn't even know that location existed.
Yes,
so
it's
that's
the old Sugar
freaking-
Fire.
Yeah, that's freaking sweet.
But this one's going to be out in Wentzville Parkway near Meyer Road. The Wentzville Board of Aldermen just gave the green light for a new 3-tenant retail building.
Dang, Joya's is growing.
Joya's is slated to anchor the new 4,800 square foot development.
That's great. And you're getting the tattoo that says "Home of the Hot Salami."
Home of the
right?
hot salami. That's right on my tushy. What?
By the way,
I like Joya's.
By the way, huge shout out to Paschetti's because I ate on that stuff all weekend.
Oh, I was giving out sandwiches.
Dude, you missed out, and I didn't realize this, but at the bottom in that one of them tins was the cheese bread, and I forgot.
Oh man, I asked you, is there any more stuff down there?
That is, I didn't realize it. That is the thing that you have to have because I was showing everybody the cheese bread, and people were flipping out that haven't had it before. Me and Mallory knew because we're South County people. So like, you had the cheese bread before, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude! And they have
No, the sandwich was great.
They have a cinnamon bread that we've been deserting on.
I've not had that.
Oh my!
That's
What
the
do you mean
monkey
cinnamon
bread.
bread?
That's the monkey
Is that
bread
what it
I was
is?
talking
Monkey
about.
bread. Okay.
It is. I think I called it that. But it's like monkey bread to me is like that
Pull
tear
apart.
apart,
It's pull apart.
and it is
Yes.
freaking good.
That's
That's what
the sandwiches were great.
I think
Dude.
that's like the thing everybody
Yes.
like when you go in, no matter what you get at Paschetti's, everybody gets some monkey bread to take home.
Yes.
And it's
And
good,
I'm so
man.
sorry you missed out. He's gonna have to bring it.
Okay, well, so shout out to them, Paschetti's. Also, what's the donuts we had on Friday?
Old Town.
Donut drive-in, baby.
Donut Drive.
Donut
Oh
Drive-In.
my God, I was leaving the station on Friday, and promo Devin's like, you got to take a box home. I'm like, okay. And man, these I don't think I've had those.
They're great.
Holy cow! Excellent. We got some good places around here, man.
Yeah.
Kevin McKernan. That's Tim's
Tim's
little
brother?
brother.
Oh,
good,
man.
Good friend of mine, and he did the smart thing. He bought it lock, stock, and barrel, and he didn't change a thing. It already was. It was like the
Thumbs
place.
up.
Everybody loves it. Everybody in South
Let's
City
not
goes
change
there,
anything.
and he bought the recipes, the staff, and he's just like, I'm just
Oh,
taking it over. And
A+.
All he did was make it a little more modern with being able to order ahead and things like that. So
The kids opened them up,
Great.
and I was like, I'm not good. Okay, fine. And then I was like, oh, God.
they're good donuts, dude.
Oh, it was an eyes roll in the back of your head situation. Oh,
When I lived in South City, I'd drive past that, like on the weekends, line out the door.
I know. Worth it. All right, let's do this. All right, and your Headline Who's is sponsored by...
Well, guys, today Headline Hooge is sponsored by Zero Res. You can spell it backward or forward; it spells the same.
All right, we go to St. Augustine, Florida. Now, if you thought pickleball was just a peaceful country club pastime and, retirees and suburbanites are playing it, think again. The courts at Treaty Park recently turned into a straight-up suburban war zone. So it all started at 10 a.m. 41-year-old mom, nurse, and apparently fiercely protective parent Michelle playing a match. Things got salty right out of the gate, with Michelle and her male opponent getting into a heated argument over, of all things, whose job it was to go pick up the ball. But the real drama started after the match wrapped up. The opponent decided to walk over to Michelle's young son to critique his playing style. Now, most moms might yell, roll their eyes, or just walk away, but Michelle chose violence that day.
Oh no.
She interjected herself into the conversation by repeatedly smashing the dude in the head with her heavy plastic pickleball paddle. According to the police report, she absolutely unloaded on him, leaving the guy with multiple facial cuts and a, quote, large amount of blood pouring down his face.
Was it a dink? Dink. Isn't that what they call it?
Yeah, dink. When the sheriff's deputy showed up to a bloody, chaotic scene, Michelle tried to pull a fast one. She repeatedly told the cops her name was Ayanna Lee. There was just one massive flaw in her criminal escape plan. She gave them a fake name, but accidentally blurted out her real home address. So it didn't take long for deputies to connect the dots and arrest her at her house. Michelle's defense attorney is completely leaning into the drama, claiming Michelle is a, quote, model citizen and a heroic mother who was simply defending her child from a violent attack.
Those pickleballers are brutal, man. You seen that video of that one guy kicking the one dude in the head and knocking him out? Oh, brutal.
The deputies, however, noted that they looked at the witness statements and found absolutely zero evidence that the son was in any actual danger. Michelle was hauled off to jail and slapped with a felony aggravated battery charge, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and giving a false ID to law enforcement.
Dang. You played yet?
Yeah, yeah. I
so
remember
fun.
I played
It
with
is
Russian
so much
mobsters.
fun.
That's right. It is so fun. What a game.
I feel like if I play with other people, it'll be more of an enjoyable experience.
Yeah, it really is cool.
But there you go, from St. Augustine, Florida, this situation. Today's Headline Hooge.
I did that movie with Justin Long, name drop. Huge pickleball. Guy was crazy for it.
Oh, yeah?
And played all over the city when he was here. It said we had a good pickleball scene here.
Yeah, we do. We have a whole bunch of places that...
I'm proud of our pickleball.
Me too.
Proud, real proud.
Our pickleball scene here?
Our pickleball scene
Oh,
is
good.
second to none.
Speaking of-
Sandwich
Everybody's
City.
saying it.
Pickle City.
Speaking of sports. All right, Moon, what do we got today?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with across the state on the diamond with the Cardinals. They spent their weekend engaged in a war with the Kansas City Royals. And they dropped the first two games, so, a couple battles down. And then the Cards' bats came alive in a historic way yesterday afternoon. Why? Because they slugged out a 12-10 victory to completely avoid the series sweep. But their offense came out completely throwing punches, exploding for 5 runs in the very first inning, racking up a season-high 16 total hits on the day. Undisputed hero of the afternoon, Learn's boyfriend, J.J. Weatherholt.
He's the best.
J.J. Weatherholt.
Lots
Weatherholt.
of jerseys on Weatherholt
best.
That's
now.
right. Weatherholt put on an absolute masterclass at the plate, trying to impress his girlfriend Learn, going 3 for 5. He kicked off the game with a blistering leadoff home run in the first, then stepped back into the box in the second to hammer a towering 2-run home run into the seats to finish with 3 RBIs. Mason Wynn followed right in his footsteps, crushed a 3-run homer in the first inning and added an RBI single in the second to drive in 4 runs on the day. Now, St. Louis jumped out to what looked like an insurmountable 9-2 lead, but our starting pitcher, Dustin May, did have a rough, ineffective day on the mound. May completely struggled with control. He got tagged for 6 runs in just 2 innings of work. The Royals did mount that comeback by the 5th inning. A 3-run home run from Ivan Herrera pushed the Cardinals back out to a 12-7 lead. Bullpen scrambled to hold the line. St. Louis used 7 relief pitchers to navigate those final 7 innings. Cards are flying back in town this morning to open a brand new home series. Tonight at Busch Stadium against the Arizona Diamondbacks, Palante takes the mound. First pitch tonight, 6:45 p.m. our time. Let's go to the global stage. 2026 FIFA Men's World Cup. Completely taken over the collective consciousness of the country, and our boys in red, white, and blue have pulled off something truly historic. This triumph in Seattle. Did you guys watch this?
I did.
Dude. Playing entirely without, some would say our best player, although I think Balogun is flying high right now. But our captain, Christian Pulisic, who was benched due to a severe calf injury. United States men's national team defeated Australia 2-0 despite not having Pulisic out there in front of a deafening sold-out crowd in Seattle.
Yeah, it looked
and dude,
awesome.
It looked good, and it was... They were roaring. They even counted down the clock to the opening whistle.
Yeah,
I mean,
looked
it was...
cool. Did you watch any of it, Learn?
No, I didn't.
It was awesome. U.S. jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the 11th with, of course, Balogun with a blistering run down the left sideline, firing a center pass that deflected off an Australian defender for an own goal, but still, we'll count it. 43rd minute, 21-year-old Alex Freeman, the youngest player on the roster and the son of former NFL Super Bowl champion wide receiver Antonio Freeman, who I believe was a Seahawk, right?
Yeah, that's pretty
Played
cool.
in the same stadium. Gosh, dang,
Isn't that cool?
It was poetic.
That's neat.
Yeah, they shut down the Aussies, the Socceroos.
That's neat.
And the U.S. has officially won consecutive games of the World Cup for the first time since 1930. Since 1930. Even better, late on Friday night, Paraguay pulled off a 1-0 upset over Turkey, who was supposed to be good, who has totally crapped the bed.
Right.
Mathematically guaranteeing that the United States has officially won Group D. So clap, clap, clap. We won the group.
Yay.
Top of the league. Anyway, As the undisputed group winners, head coach Mauricio Pochettino's squad will lock in a massive primetime round of 32 knockout match on July 1st in Santa Clara, California, where they're going to square off against a third-place group finisher. So this is a great scenario for us. The extra week of rest is an absolute godsend. It gives Pulisic maximum time to fully heal that leg before the win-or-go-home matches begin. Now, single biggest fairy tale of the tournament refused to end, though. The tiny volcanic island nation of Cabo Verde,
which I watched this last night a little bit,
followed up their shocking tie with Spain by pulling off another miracle, fighting soccer powerhouse Uruguay to a thrilling 2-2 draw in Miami. So Cabo Verde is the third smallest nation to ever qualify for a World Cup and now has a highly legitimate chance to advance to a knockout round, proving to the entire globe that heart and resilience does matter far more than financial backing. Now, we got an absolute stunning, massive piece of NHL hockey news today that hits straight to the heart of St. Louis royalty. Just days after visiting patients at St. Louis Children's Hospital with their Olympic gold medals, the Tkachuk family, their dynamic has been completely flipped upside down. Get this, in a shocking blockbuster, top of the news for the year in hockey trade, announced yesterday evening, the Ottawa Senators have officially traded their captain, St. Louis native Brady Tkachuk, to the Florida Panthers. To land this 26-year-old physical powerhouse forward, Florida general manager Bill Zito had to ship an absolute mountain of draft capital to Canada. Now, I'm sure Chris is going to have a lot to say about this on Wednesday. Ottawa walks away with both of Florida's first-round picks in the Friday NHL draft, the number 9 and the number 25 selections, along with top 10 protected 2029 first-round draft pick and a 2027 second-round pick. Massive. What makes this trade an absolute pop culture masterpiece is that Brady is not going to be stepping onto the ice to play with his brother Matthew. So the Tkachuks will both be rocking South Florida ice. Yeah. Pretty amazing. Those brothers are notoriously close. They even just launched a podcast because everybody's got a podcast now. Together last season. Now, they both played critical roles in guiding Team USA to Olympic gold in February. Matthew has already led the Panthers to 2 Stanley Cup championships over the last couple of years. And by trading for Brady, Florida has officially created the most physically relentless, aggressive, and skilled brother duo in modern hockey history. Huge, 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 huge. And we'll close this morning on the links with an absolute psychological thriller. 1 year after hitting rock bottom, where he was publicly humiliated for smashing a locker in frustration after missing the cut, American golfer Wyndham Clark showed absolute nerves of steel to win his second career U.S. Open championship at Shinnecock Hills. Clark did not have to fight a brutal wind-swept golf course. He had to fight an incredibly hostile, aggressive New York crowd. The gallery was obsessively rooting for world number 1 Scottie Scheffler to complete his career Grand Slam, and they turned on Clark. Fans were actively cheering when Clark's shot rolled into the bunkers, and local security had to physically eject somebody who screamed, "Don't choke, Wyndham." He was giving him the, "You will not make this putt, you jackass."
During a backswing.
Yeah, right in the backswing. Clinging to a razor-thin one-shot lead on a par 5 16th hole, Clark hit a terrible drive deep into the thick, gnarly fescue grass. He calmly gouged the ball out, though, and landed an 8-iron on the fringe and rolled in a spectacular 30-foot birdie putt to lock down a 2-shot lead. He finished 3 over par at 73 on Sunday, securing a dramatic one-shot victory over Sam Burns. Clark's father had taken an overnight flight from Denver to surprise him at the 18th green. And as Clark hoisted the silver trophy into the air, even the hostile New York fans had no choice but to stand and salute that incredible run there. The victory vaults Clark straight to number 8 in the world rankings, cementing his legacy as a true big game hunter. I cannot believe I actually talked about golf with some sort of excitement.
Deal.
I'm Moon, and that's your sport. I'm Sports, and that's your Moon, and that was golf.
Hey, also big thanks to Heavy Smoke for sponsoring sports.
Yeah, brother.
All right, we'll take one final break. We'll come back and wrap her up. All right, that is it for us. Donnie Fandango's next. Appreciate you all tuning in. If you missed anything on the program, make sure you check out the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And today's podcast is titled
9 a.m. is not prime time. I'm sorry, crime time.
Crime time, yes.
9 a.m. is not prime crime time.
Got it. Moon, what else?
Well, I have a huge announcement coming up this week. I know that sounds like a King Scott Promotions.
Outstanding. Well done.
but,
we missed him. He's back tomorrow, by the way.
I know he is.
Maybe he'll
he's
say
back.
it then. Maybe not.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it. In the next 48 hours, releasing some incredible information about something I have been excited for a year, and people have been asking for, especially recently.
You serious, dude?
Serious. I'm so
just
serious,
wait.
bro.
I'm dying to know.
You're not going to know today.
I'm gonna deliver,
What?
baby.
All right. Learn.
I'm going to be playing at Sky Music Lounge with my band if you like classic rock covers and seeing me try to sing. It's going to be going down 9 to midnight, $8 cover. Cash only. You can reserve a table for $10 if you want, but you don't have to. And we're going to have a good time. So come on out to
Probably say
Baldwin.
where.
Yeah.
Oh, Sky Music Lounge. I said
Oh,
it.
you did?
When?
Okay.
Oh, I did? Oh, this Saturday at Sky Music
This
Lounge.
Saturday.
Yes.
I'm also part of the King Scott Promotional Company.
Rafe.
I have several gigs over the next 6 months that I can't wait to share with you guys at a later date. One of them is real big. I got a huge announcement. It could be career-changing,
It's a tease.
life-altering.
I feel like Scott.
Stay tuned.
Find out
This is how
on
he feels.
Thursday
We're
at Captain
terrible.
Jim's Fireworks in West Alt. We'll be out there from 6 to 8. Come join us. It's Captain Jim's Thursday, 6 to 8. We'll all be out there. The Woody Crew's going to be out there. It's going to be fun. All right. We leave you with a selection from our Team Rizz Member of the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. From Alton, Illinois, Meredith Harris is our Team Rizz Member. And she wants to hear this song. And here it is. Have a
Nice.
great rest of your day. We'll see you
Energy
tomorrow.
up.
Bye.